Just
do
you guys want me to just press live?
Yeah, let's
Did
go.
you just press live?
You've already done it, haven't you?
Let's go.
I already knew. You guys
Let's
knew.
go.
I
I
knew
can
that
just
you knew
tell.
that I had already done it. Hey, what's going on,
Yeah.
everybody?
You can see it in
We
your
are
eyes.
indoor recess. I'm indoor.
Oh, I'm recess.
And this bit is done.
Yes.
Yes.
It is. And it's always the same response. Silence from TK and a tepid approval from Solani, which
Yeah,
is...
we gotta work on the energy. Let's just work on the energy. I feel like
I'm
the
just
three of
checking
us bring it every single time. And
Yeah,
then,
3 of us are awake, alert, alive, enthusiastic.
yeah, and then slowly it's like, no, guys, get
we
on my
infect you.
level.
Yeah.
I think I need to use tepid approval as a username.
Tepid approval is...
I'm tepid. That's approval. TK's tepid.
man.
Solani gets to be approval.
Ooh. I'm just checking my contract to see whether or not I'm still have to be here.
Honestly,
You do.
this is a great podcast
I
idea,
do.
though. No, Solani and TK run a podcast where it's like, what do you tepidly approve? Like, what are the things that you're like, meh about, but like, it's not something
Taco
that you're...
Bell.
Taco, really?
Yeah,
After
for
everything
sure.
we just said.
Wow.
Taco
Yeah,
Bell
I
is the
know.
last
Which is
haven
why I
for
didn't say
vegetarians.
anything.
I
It
respect
really
it,
is.
but I don't like it.
I mean,
The
it's really
only
nothing.
I will say though, I typically agree with the vegetarian thing. Domino's just added a primavera pasta to their pastas, so I'm kind of
And Whopper, they added the Impossible Whopper to Burger King. But for
Ah,
years,
yeah.
and years and years, Taco
Something
Bell was
like
the
too much
only
lettuce.
Yeah.
Taco Bell was like the only fast food corporation that cared about vegetarianism at all.
And vegan,
and also too much
veganism.
lettuce.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah,
Because their beans are vegan. Like,
yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was in a
That's
band,
great.
I was, of course, in a band with all vegetarians.
Of course,
And like,
you were.
that was the only place that we could eat. Side note, if you've ever seen me eat Taco Bell, I use 1 packet per bite.
That's actually the
Oh my
recommended
God.
amount.
husband,
That's the exact
my
recommended
husband
amount.
does that as well. Like if he
Y'all
eats anything with fries, or if he eats anything like that, he just like pours it and then takes a bite, and then opens, pours it, takes a bite, and I'm like, what the fuck?
So good.
I have my cabinet of hot sauces at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wait.
That's
Yeah,
a good
just
question.
open it up and pour the hot sauce in.
The stuff that's actually spicy.
That's
Who is
fair.
who's a sauce boss in here? Because I consider myself a sauce boss. Like
Of
you
course
open
you
up
do.
my refrigerator, the entire side is just all sauces. I have to I don't think I could eat any meal without
You put
some
your
type of
sauces
sauce.
in the
If
refrigerator.
it's dry,
Oh
come on,
yeah.
get out of here.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you on that side? That's a next level shit. I won't fuck with that.
No, like a dry
Because
spice. is
it makes
good.
it less spicy if you put it in the
Oh.
fridge.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
all sauce. I'm talking about like every sauce. Like
Like your sriracha.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
like-
my hot sauces
Yeah.
are in the
And yes, I know
cabinets.
some people think
Yeah.
sriracha is hot, but this is not
It's
the
not,
table
yeah.
for you.
No, it's not.
It's not.
I'm not a fan of sriracha, even though
TK,
it's
you got real quiet when I said that.
I can only eat select foods, so I have real sensitive digestion. That said, I do keep my hot sauces in the cabinets. I
They get
actually
spicier over time.
Do they really?
keep all of my sauces.
Some things do.
Like if it's a sauce that
It depends what's in
doesn't
it.
really need to be refrigerated, anything like that, I won't put it in the refrigerator at all, because I will use the entire bottle whenever I cook.
Smart.
There
That's
is
like the
this-
basic.
It's not smart. It's a terrible idea.
I don't know.
There's this fried chili stuff that comes in like a can that
Oh, that sounds
it's a Thai thing where I use it with soups, but yeah, if you leave it in the cabinet over time, it gets spicier.
just gets like so.
probably-
My buddy
gets
started
water
making
and
water
is it
probably
pickled?
evaporates,
Is
probably.
that what it is?
No, it's basically just chili and oil. It's like
Oh.
fried chili.
Okay.
But yeah,
Because
like,
I used to
I'm-
run.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go on, Masu.
I
No,
was
go
saying my buddy started making these. If you're in Chicago, you go to a restaurant called Supercana, and you go up from the pull-up window. You can buy this thing called Tommy's Toddy Shop Achar, and it's like different. Achar is like different like pickled spices together, and he's got one with like that's like a tomato base, and like one that
Sounds
is
so fucking
like
good.
zucchini, and like zucchini's got a lot of pop, but the tomato based one, like truly, I put it on everything on my bagels with cream cheese. I got it. My every sandwich is now added with it. Like it has got like he's my best friend, and I know I'm doing a plug. I did not mean to, but it's so good. Like it's like
Sounds good.
yeah.
I went through.
If you want, you can send me the link for it, and I'll delete it and not put it in the chat.
Perfect. Thank you.
I went through a hot sauce phase where I was just like, I'm gonna try everything, and like
Says, I'm the next Sean Evans.
Yeah.
we ran spicy.
I know this about you.
Spicy
Spice
improv.
improv?
You knew this.
Yeah.
We ran spicy improv, which was like the most torturous thing where we would just like have the hottest stuff like the bomb and like flashbang and stuff. And then you weren't allowed any water or any milk or anything. And then you had to do an improv scene. And like no matter what, like even if I was like training for the week, I would just be crying on stage, just crying and not even attempting to do scenes. I was like the worst sport at my own show. I was
love
horrible.
watching people
This is
eat
good.
spicy stuff and like try to do things because I love watching people cry. I do. And I love watching people try to be strong and then just like, tears everywhere. I'm just like, oh, fuck yeah.
I've
Oh
never
my God.
cried from spiciness, but my nose
Yes,
runs.
cry.
Sweat.
Oh,
I
love
sweat.
it.
So my
I love watching grown men
Forehead.
cry.
I just
Back neck.
remembered that Rivals recorded spicy D&D. And
Yo!
I did not get
Okay.
a chance to edit it. And it's the funniest thing. It's just me, Cicero, Sharif, and Serena crying on film as we try to play Dungeons and Dragons.
I remember this was like way back when you were talking to
Yeah.
us about this, like when
You
we like
showed
first
us
started.
that tiniest.
So what
edit.
you're saying is that we need to do that. Got it.
I
need to
got
find-
yes, I'm here for it.
Yeah,
I'm
hold
waiting
on.
for
I
it.
just had a vision of the future where we did this, like the spicy like nuts challenge. It'll give you like they're like in little packages and you have to like
Every
break
time
them
you
out
fail
one
a
by
I've
one.
got the
challenge.
super spicy
Oh.
Korean noodles. Those
I'm so
we
nervous
got-
for
we gotta find
this.
something we could ship to all of us to keep it basis.
Oh, I'm
and like,
so
hey,
scared.
TK,
Yeah.
TK, you can like if you want to opt
PK,
out, like
you're the GM, so you can opt out because
can
we
opt out.
don't. That's
but then I
health.
feel
That's
like
health.
a
We don't-
weenie.
you're
Well,
making
you
all the
can be. There are times when you're allowed to be a weenie, and
Yeah.
health is one of them.
and if
Yeah.
we defeat your big bad, then you have to take a bite of something.
Okay.
Like you get
And then
one
I
bite
can have
at
an
the
ice
end.
cream sandwich.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
of course.
I'm lactose intolerant.
The only
a-
hot sauce
we'll get
I
you
really
lactate.
It's
keep,
coated on your tongue. And it's
Ew.
That's it. That's
besides like a basic Frank's like Red Hot and like the sriracha for the stuff, I only keep Nando's peri peri in the
Yes.
garlic medium.
Ooh.
That's like what I got around.
So are you like me? Did you just like I'm gonna let Chipotle, if you're watching this, I steal Tabasco from your stores. I don't recommend it. It's
Wow.
a thing I do.
I'm a
I
cop.
Wow.
I'm wearing a wire right now.
I
Wow.
do it. I do it. It's built in their budget. And screw the man, dude.
I can't believe he did that during like Mexican Heritage Month. That's
Get
the
that to
only
Chipotle.
Hispanic Heritage Month. Masood just
'Cause when I
comes in
think of-
swinging,
yeah.
just like
When I think of crimes against the Hispanic peoples, I think of Chipotle.
I'm sorry, say it right,
Putting two
Chipotle.
Tabasco.
I'm sorry.
Chipotle.
I think of Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Their hot sauce ripped off by Masood
Yeah,
How
it's in their
dare
budget, and it's
by
the
a local
man.
comedian.
All right,
Just-
everyone, thank you for having me here at the Chipotle quarterly meeting. I'd like to break down our finances here. So we see you've spent about 40% of our budget here on obviously napkins. That's sort of the big one here. Second one, we've got double wrapped tortillas taking up another 30%, and then we've got the 30% down here at the bottom, which is Masood's Tabasco budget. So
We can't legally do anything against him because it's like it's available. So we've just like
with
built it
Masood,
out.
Like, it's
We've been hanging
Masood
up
in a black
signs.
turtleneck and like a bandit mask. He's, ha-ha!
God, I always.
one day, Mr. Chipotle
A
shows
beret?
up at Masood's door and is like,
Mr.
Masood, I want you to sit
Chipotle.
down. Masood, I want you to sit down with me. I know you've been stealing my fucking Tabasco, and I could have you arrested right now. But I've got something I want you to think about. Have you ever heard of the Hamburglar? Chipotle
have.
needs a new mascot.
I have, and honestly, I've been waiting for this
Gang
day.
war between
Thank
Oh
you,
my
Mr.
God.
Chipotle.
It's just like sharks and jets then.
Yeah.
Well, so someone told me that Chipotle is actually owned by McDonald's. I don't know. I never fact checked that.
I think it
but
is.
I think so.
I think it might be.
I think it is actually, yeah.
Chat, get in the comments.
Get in the comment. Let us know. And yeah, it's the man, dude. It's such a big corporation. They have the budget for it. No one's gonna lose their job about it.
Isn't it so
Really?
interesting? Like
How
the
do you know
things,
that, dude?
the things that we like just assume.
You gotta-
like you can
you
break
gotta,
the law
Sharif.
and be like, it's okay. Like I can steal some grapes when I'm in the supermarket. I can steal
Wow, you
Tabasco
mad,
sauce
man.
when I'm in.
Who steals grapes?
People that walk
I
around
can
in
blackmail
the
the
Carlos.
senator's wife.
People, I've
know
seen
people
people like
walk
or
around
like
the
pick
grocery
from the,
store
like the
eating their
nut
groceries.
bag or like things
Yeah,
like that.
they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, you could.
I have to wash them first.
You should.
Yeah,
you
I
should.
should.
wash
I
them.
always
yeah.
rinse them. Blech. All the people who put their hands in that bag. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Big
People are
time.
nasty. Y'all are nasty. If you're in the chat and you do that, you're nasty. I judge you.
You fucking heard TK.
Ari, please go back to the philosophical discussion that you were introducing.
No, we were
Carlos.
just
I
talking about
apologize.
Masood's new taco burglar uniform. That he's got.
Yeah. I'm here for it. And
Fan art.
honestly, this is great because don't make fan art of me. I'm a person.
No, I want fan
They're not
art
doing it of you. They're doing it of
Masood.
the taco burglar.
Not
Taco
not
burger.
That's
proven.
Wait, we
I'm
gotta
taco
come up with like a
burglar.
Chipotle thief. Good, we gotta come up with a good name. All right,
but not
welcome to the Chipotle
like
burger
meeting.
racist. Like
Yeah.
like
Can't be
that's,
racist.
Of course
Yeah, it can't be. It can't be
Hamburglar?
like even.
Well,
Because
there's a
Okay.
burglar. There's a
Chipotle
thief.
doesn't have a
There's a
Quesadilla, because they steal a quesadilla. I'm quesadilla.
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 Okay, that's pretty
Quesadilla.
good.
That
That's
one-
pretty
that's
good.
Or
the one that
steal
the-
a lot, and then it's like a mix a lot, like Sir Mix a lot,
Yeah.
like impersonation.
Sure.
Sir Steal a Lot.
Yes, Sir Steal a lot.
Ditch the Chipotle
Then
thing
you're steal a
entirely.
lot. Yeah,
100%.
100%. Make that move.
Oh no!
right, well, we're gonna check
Sir
in with each
Steals
other
a
at
Lot
break.
is here.
Steals a lot.
Let us know what you think,
It's,
chat.
it's just Masood like this. Hold on. Rabble.
Oh my god.
This is thank you. This is now my new character for my SNL audition. I got it covered. Oh god. It's good. I need more for my type 5. I needed more characters anyway. Sir Steal a Lot. Ooh, I'm putting that in the bank.
Did somebody
Like-
say jalapenos?
No.
He like runs off.
Oh, that's so close to me, just like spitting water everywhere.
Well,
God.
this is our season finale, everybody. Welcome
Yeah.
to Mythic
You know-
Odysseys of Theros.
It actually is.
Hats off once again to Carlos. I watched you do the edit on the Zoom. I like heard you make a great joke, and then I watched the edit. And you know what?
Oh.
Let's give a nice round of applause for
Thank you.
Don't.
everybody on it.
Let's
Look at
just-
that.
Let's just
Don't do
go
that.
around and see everyone thanking me with that. You'll see it later in a second. When I
Oh god.
It'll just be like clumsily spliced in later. It's just
did.
like
Oh yeah.
all of us
Just like you guys
holding up
laughing. All
we
your
are
clothes
we
change.
are-
Over the image.
All your outfits
all-
change and you're laughing.
It's
Oh, we
all
lost.
Carlos, but then with like our faces pasted over Carlos's face.
Let's
Sorry,
do,
my
uh,
Zoom just like dropped
okay.
and then
let's do an
Popped back
on-off
up.
real quick
Cool,
All
cool,
right.
Ooh,
cool.
let's do it.
of you
Let's do it.
three.
A little behind the scenes.
Beep, boop, go ahead, go.
All right. Solani,
yay.
then me. And then
Is this right? I think it's wrong.
I don't know
I
yet.
think we did I think we
I
might have
think
did it wrong.
TK, you didn't have to move.
Yeah, you're right. I'm a
Oh
monster.
no. This is
I'm the
worse.
DM now.
We're-
All right.
Fuck.
I'm still Troilus. That
Pause
feels
your
right.
Dragon. No.
All right.
Roll call.
TK.
TK.
No.
Money. Bassoon. Katie Bay.
It's the baby.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait.
That worked
There
out.
it is.
got it.
Got it.
We did it.
Let's play this game. Let's play this game.
Let's
It's
do it. We gotta
exactly
break out of it.
8:30. Let's do this.
I had a question that y'all
Yes,
have to
yes.
do.
Oh,
And we've
okay.
got a
Do it.
raffle we have to announce.
And
Oh.
you have to call us your special little dessert today.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
my little haichus.
What's a haichu?
A haichu
A
is
haichu?
it's a fruity
delicious
soft candy similar to a
Yes.
Starburst
Okay.
from
Okay.
Japan.
So
Okay.
what if? Okay, hear me out. Maybe we shouldn't do a question today. It's already 10:30.
Katie May, who the fuck is gonna stop me?
Yeah, somebody
I
stop.
certainly can't.
I
TK
hold the
is
keys
God
to
in
this
this table.
kingdom. Yeah.
That's so true. Let's
hear
never
it.
been more wrong.
What is it? What is it?
Okay.
Hit us with it. What you got?
If you could go back and hands down win any argument you've had with anyone, what argument would you choose to win?
Am I actually right or wrong?
It doesn't matter. You hands down win it. Everybody agrees that you won it.
Even the person I'm arguing with?
Yeah, you win.
Ooh, that is a really good one.
But it has to have been an argument that you already had.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't be like, I'd go back and convince whatever fucking America not to leave Britain or whatever.
Sure.
It has to be
outlawing
what
the
you
viewing
have.
of Gossip Girl in the living room.
I know the exact argument. I was in kindergarten, and
Fucking
Josh
knew it.
Elmore, his real name, came up to me and he
Look
asked
him
me
up.
where I was.
Anyone. Look him up.
Anyone.
Damn.
This
He
is his
asked me-
Facebook. This is his address.
He
Put
asked
it in
me,
the
Dox
chat.
people during Dungeons and
he
Dragons.
asked me where I was from, and I said Pakistan, and he said, "No, I think it's pronounced Pakistan." And I was like, "No, it's Pakistan," because I have never heard it pronounced Pax. I've only my family, everyone calls it Pakistan. I say
Oh.
Pakistan, and he was like, "No, it's Pakistan. It's pronounced Pakistan," and was so insistent on it. Anyways, that dude voted for Trump, so I
take him
I
out.
wonder if I won that argument, maybe things would be different. Maybe like, wow, I gotta expand my mind. I gotta look out. And now knowing my reasoning, like come back and make a switch, and suddenly he's Bernie Sanders' campaign finisher, and he wins the election, and I'm a hero. And the
You
Cubs
change
never win the
everything.
World Series.
You
Yeah, the
Mr.
Cubs never
Destiny
win the
that
World
shit.
Series. Yeah,
Okay.
because
I like it.
And I'm never born. And
Wait, what?
that's a win for me.
Yeah, now
Just
that, honestly, now that you tack that last part on, I'm in.
great. I don't know if you heard it's Elijah won't let me watch Gossip Girl in the living room anymore. But
Wait,
I was
what?
like,
Hold on.
Wait,
see,
Hold on.
You
Just
can't
as
you
high
can't just casually
stakes.
drop that. What?
and I'd like to win the argument where I can watch Gossip Girl in the living room.
But what happened
What
in the
prompted?
living
Yeah,
room?
what caught?
Yeah.
Were you
It
just too?
started to cause him physical pain upon viewing.
What were the puns
so
so
he-
bad?
No, it's just a really, really bad TV show. It's real bad, and he doesn't let me watch it in the living room anymore, which is fair. But also, I miss watching it on the big TV and with the big surround sound.
Wow.
So he lets Real Housewives. He lets The
What?
Challenge. He lets
Wow.
Gossip
That's-
Girl. Will
So
not.
is it because it's scripted? Like someone like I'm designing this as opposed to like reality where it's like this is how people are. Like
Yeah, I'll ask him to list the reasons why I can't watch Gossip Girl,
That's
and I'll
so
get back to
interesting.
you. Everyone else, give your answers.
yeah, absolutely.
Tell him that it almost makes me want to watch Gossip Girl. Like,
It's like oh people vomited at this film. Well now I gotta
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
Now
I
I
gotta
have
see
to.
It's like,
it.
oh, it's in the banned books section? Well,
Well, hey.
now I'll be an intellectual.
That being said, I've never seen Human Centipede and I won't.
That's okay.
I
I've
don't know
never
if we
seen
can be
either.
friends now.
I can't think
That's
of
the line in the
I
sand.
can't think of any argument.
I win all my arguments, so.
God, is that what's wrong with me
I-
too?
I'm
Like it's probably the same.
too
Solani, what do you
fucking
got?
powerful.
What do you got?
Me? I don't really have one.
Yeah,
I don't
Solani's too powerful.
I don't argue with people. I just walk away.
man, I don't do
Man,
that.
okay, we didn't ask who the most mature person in the chat was.
It's not, I don't think of it being as mature. Just I don't have patience to deal with people, so I just don't.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Here's one. The argument with my friend about Alien 3. It sucked.
Oh, some people really
Freaking
love
loves
Alien
it.
3.
Just
Yeah,
some
some,
people really
he's
do.
one of those people
who
loves
made it? Who
Yeah.
made Alien 3? Because like it's someone
I
like
would
really famous made it, and like it's like one of
yeah.
those like ooh, like
I just realized
It was David Fincher.
David
and he's
Fincher,
a
that's
big
why.
David Fincher fan.
That's
And I
why
was just
David
no,
Fincher did it.
I freaking hated that movie so goddamn much.
I would choose to go 5 minutes into the past and win the argument on Alien 3 because I actually like it.
some people love it.
Oh shit!
There it is.
It's a pretty effective horror movie. I mean, one monster hunting a bunch of people that you don't really care about.
The thing I hate the most about it
Okay,
is
speak
that
to me.
you see the alien and you
Yo.
see it running.
You know
That just
what?
blew all
Fair.
Yeah.
That is fair, and it
That's
was
very
the first time they were trying like CGI with the aliens,
It wasn't
and
great.
they had it was like a non-human host for the beginning. It was more animalistic and bestial, and it was hard coming on the heels of a more action-oriented Aliens 2, which is by far the best movie in the entire series.
The ending with the dude.
Did you know the
Yeah.
basketball scene in Alien 3 is real?
That's
Like
No.
where she's walking away and she
Oh, when she
throws
does that.
the
Mhm.
basketball
Yeah,
over
that's
her
for her.
shoulder, she actually makes it. Like they
That's
have the
crazy.
behind the scenes footage of her doing it on like the first try. And it's
Yeah.
like she was just doing the take just so they had it and they can like CGI it later, and she actually makes it. Haven't seen the movie though. That's all I know about Alien 3.
Yeah.
That's a fun
I'd
fact.
actually
Alien
change
4
my
was
answer.
written by Joss Whedon. Yeah.
And this can't start an argument
why it's
because
so
we're
quippy.
already.
What is this? What was this, Katie?
Alien 4. You're.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
Katie
I don't
May.
think I've seen that
What-
one. Is that,
Katie May.
is that
What can't
Resurrection?
start an argument?
Oh no, this can't start an argument because it's
Okay.
already 10:36. But I go back a week in the past and convince Carlos that Clue is a good movie. Thank you.
Oh, I'd hop on that. It is a good movie,
Thank
dude.
you. Yeah.
It's a fun. It's a
this can't
wild
start
movie.
an argument, but that's my choice.
One of the
Man.
timelines is queer coded in like a very like
Talk
interesting
about
way.
using your powers for evil, man. Like that is.
What do you have against Tim Curry? Why do you hate Tim Curry?
Hey,
That's my
I said
question.
this wasn't going to start an argument. We got to let the tension go.
Oh, it's gonna simmer. It's gonna come out at the table. I just want you to know. You really incensed me.
I
I
guess-
just want you.
Let's play some
Ugh.
Dungeons and Dragons or whatever.
Let's do
All
it.
of the NPCs are now Tim Curry and other Clue
Carlos
characters.
Oh no.
I don't like that middle name. Give me, come on. Everything is going to be about Hispanic Heritage Month. By the way, I'm just going to ride that all month.
Yeah,
so just
we-
guys, be prepared.
Yo,
And who
you
are we
think
to
I don't
question
do
it?
that? Yeah, you think I don't do that? I do that 100%. Notice that it was in tiny font on the Google page. What the fuck was that? Whatever.
Oh, just wait till May comes around. And Katie May, you enjoy the rest of the year.
Wait, did you say May?
Yeah, May's Asian Pacific Islander month.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
No one. Yeah.
cool.
Solani gets 2 months. That's awesome.
Yeah.
The rest of the months are for me.
I'm a default. I'm essentially the Blockbuster video race of the world. Everything comes back to me when you're done. Just return it back to me when you're done.
Katie May's like, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
I just lend the months out. What can I say?
We
Oh,
can't
this
get on this
seems reasonable.
tangent, but I'm just gonna say
Yeah.
this: Calendar Man is the weirdest villain that has ever
He's
existed.
not the weirdest.
Calendar
one of the-
Man?
He's a Batman villain
Batman.
where he
He's
just
not
like he
good.
commits villainous acts on holidays.
Yeah.
Let's play Dungeons
No.
and Dragons.
We'll get into
Yeah,
Dungeons and
let's
Dragons.
do
This is
that. Starring
I
Calendar
draw
Man,
my
played
sword.
by Tim Curry. You don't have a sword, and you're not proficient in swords.
Oh, but my sword. I believe I have
I
it.
saw it. Hey,
All right.
Governor, what's up right here?
100%. We're
Did the
all
taco
doing
burglar
Cockney
steal it from
accents.
me?
This is the season finale.
Cockney accents
Right, mate.
only.
Heading out to go to kill a god, are we?
Ah,
Oh, boy. Spit sport.
haircut in 2 bits. Yeah.
100%.
Throw another shrimp on the Barbie. Right?
No,
Right, guys?
Carlos, how did you already ruin it?
Oh my
good.
gosh.
Already? Yeah, already.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm moving to the gameplay.
That's the only way to
order.
stop.
I have
That's
my
the only
character
way.
sheet pulled up. I'm ready.
I'm ready. I've leveled up. Yo, I have 58 health now. I'm a beefy boy.
I
Beefy
negotiated 2 hit points from TK before we went live.
boy. And
'Cause I
I,
rolled-
in a fit of benevolence, allowed it.
A
Yes,
fit-
I'm so thankful. So now I have 28 hit points
In a
instead of
fever
25.
dream, I said, "Yes, my child, please take these 2 hit points." Wait,
Please,
you
Zach,
said
can I
the
have
average
3
was
more?
only 4. You said it was only 2 more.
Yeah, it's 2 more
Well, it's
hit
'cause she
points. Sorry, I
rolled
would have
twice.
had 26. Sorry, it's 26 to 28. my bad.
It's like me. Depending on the day, I'm either 5'10" or
Okay.
5'9". You know,
Yeah,
it's kind of like one of those
whatever.
things.
It's whatever. We're not going to talk about how you're the tallest person in the group, Masood.
It's a weird feeling.
All right, so my delicious darlings, my precious babies, who would like to do a very quick recap for advantage on your first roll? And I'll actually give it to you this time instead of those last times when I didn't because I'm a liar.
Okay, I got it.
I'm ready.
Back in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean.
No, we're done. This bit.
Sorry,
I'm sorry.
no, I got it. I was pulling up my notes. Okay,
I was about to say I literally copy paste a recap every
No,
week.
I have my own notes. I'm gonna do it myself.
Oh.
I'm big boy.
Okay. I'm
So
gonna compare. I'll compare.
Bringing
Thank
up
you.
Christopher
Thank
Columbus
you.
during Hispanic Heritage Month. I can't believe
Oh.
the gall. The absolute gall, sir.
The audacity! You have so many more months.
The audacity. I was not ready to return this month to you, sir.
Caucasity even. All right,
God.
All right, go on,
Okay.
finish.
I'm ready.
So we woke up in Damia's house. She was very nice. She let us sleep over at her house after we killed a weird destiny-eating monster with a bunch of eyeballs in its head. It looked like a gashapon. We did that. We killed it.
Did it.
Then we slept over at Damia's house. We thought about waking up early to steal her boat, but we accidentally slept in too long. We failed those rolls. It's fine. So instead, we stole 12 hard-boiled eggs, some raw onions, 5 sausage links, stewed mutton, and chestnut bread. And then we hit the road. We're sailing across
No.
I don't think what?
We hit the
forgot.
water road.
Shushua had a revelation for us as we woke up in the
Oh
morning too.
fuck! Shushua did have a revelation. Well, Shushua did have a revelation. It was that
She was sent to
I
Theros
think
by
Solana says it the
Keranos
best.
to destroy. Yeah. What am I messing up?
Yes, she was sent to Theros to collect the sunstones to prevent Heliod from coming into the world, basically.
Yes.
Heliod's
So
the
yes.
bad guy. We got to stop him. We got to get the sunstones.
So yeah, we gotta get those.
Also, she might
sunstones
die
under
at the end of it.
control.
I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, we don't know if she's gonna die. The characters have conflicting emotions about this revealed fate. We went to Damia. She gave us a boat, but she made us promise to give the boat back to Atreus, her cousin, and
We
to
did
not
not ask-
ask about his scar. So we
yeah,
get on the
scarf.
boat. We're having a really fun time. I meet a bunch of dolphins. One of his name is Sebastian. He's a sassy dolphin. He is the first to die when the giant sharks attack. We had to do a lot of things to try and regain control. Troilus mounted a surfboard and invented the phrase "surfs up, dude." It was incredible.
Wait, I think it's good to note here that Wanch led the sharks away.
Yes. Let's not. Yeah.
I was gonna start with the surfboarding and then get to your blood-filled crime.
No. But first, the sharks were not a problem. They had gone away. We were gonna slip by them.
They were led away, and then they were attacked.
Just a quick segue. Hashtag Sebastian is our raffle code today.
Got that
RIP.
COVID fee, Brooke.
Rest in power.
So it's really up to like it's really up to the historians whether or not they had already been lured away, or if perhaps like Daphne's electrocuted had stunned them, or
Maybe
anything,
it was a
really,
trap
who
by the
knows?
sharks. Maybe it was like a fake out. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe it was a fake out by the
Who's to
Would
say?
sharks.
have doubled back.
But the sharks doubled back to attack. It was sad news. We may have been hurt if Wanch had not lured the sharks away with blood from his own arm, I guess, to another nearby boat, which the sharks started attacking instead. Amidst bringing the boat down, Wanch, after some convincing, went back and saved one singular dude.
Oh, the
whose
wrong
name
dude
was,
too.
The
The
We
wrong
saved the
dude.
wrong dude.
The wrong dude.
I don't remember what his fucking name was, but we saved him. It
Aurelius.
was
Aurelius.
Aurelius.
Yes,
He's a
Aurelius.
mistake. He's obsessed with
He's
Damia.
a mistake.
We landed. Daphne and Wanch got into a bit of a scuff about the other people who died so that we might live.
It was that
And then-
it's that philosophical question. Like you try, your intent is good, but it has bad consequences, as opposed to like your intent is bad and has good consequences.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that was a scuff, and then Troilus kind of told Daphne the business, and she went on a walk and bought some hand pies and asked her goddess if we were doing a thing that would help her, and she responded with no, so that's fine. and then
she responded with it'll help someone, not me.
I don't know. And so then Troilus and Shushua enjoyed some time at the tavern. Did you get up to anything, or did you just bro out?
Just kind of chilled.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah.
I think
Ate
we
some
did.
food. We had a
And then discovered that Wanch was behind us.
Oh yeah, this entire
The
time.
whole time.
Yeah.
Just being pouty at the bar.
Yeah, and Daphne eventually made her way back and gave Wanch a little hand pie. I think it was cherry.
Yeah.
I don't.
We all thought you were going to get killed by those orphans.
Yeah,
though.
we all
Yeah.
thought it was going to be killed by like a group of orphans.
So much
They were fine.
so much so that I put so many orphans on the board.
ready to
so
start an
ready.
orphan
It was
match.
good.
Ready to start an
No.
orphan fight.
Nope. I just always put angry Girl Scouts in every single game I play.
And that's
You
where we
can
left
take all your
off.
money.
That's my summary.
Thank
Cool.
you. That was beautiful. Write down that you have advantage on your first roll.
I'm just gonna punch the air and hope I remember.
Cool. That seems reasonable.
Advantage punch.
Fucking
You know,
weirdo.
sometimes you just gotta put it in your muscles. You know, that's how you
Punch
really.
it out.
Muscle
That seems
memory,
made up.
baby.
So the four of you have been waiting in this tavern since lunchtime. You leveled up, didn't you? Do you want to tell our audience what you've changed since
Yeah.
leveling up?
I can go first. Troilus got a bunch of hit points, which was hella dope. And otherwise, nothing really other than air. This one is actually pretty cool. I gained Aura of Protection. Starting at 6th level,
Nice.
whenever you or a friendly creature within 10 feet of you make a saving throw, that creature gains a bonus to the saving throw equal to your charisma modifier with a minimum of +1. You must be conscious to grant this bonus. So as long as folks stay within 10 feet of me, you get an additional +2 on whatever save you need to make if you have to make a saving throw.
Very cool.
And also in, what's it called? I forgot when I leveled up to level 5, I got Enhance Ability and Magic Weapon as spells. So the level 2 spells I have are Find Steed, which is my surfboard and or chariot, depending on what land mass I need to cross or a body of water. And then Enhance Ability and Magic Weapon. Yeah.
Very cool. Anyone else?
I got nothing. I got like I'm never getting anything.
I'm
Multi-class.
just gonna-
Make the move. Rogues are good, but just like make the switch.
I'm just gonna look at your feet. Why haven't you filled out anything in your character sheet?
Who needs it? He's a loser.
Oh my god.
This is how
You got
everything stays
uncanny
alive.
Dodge. Yeah, 6 is hard. Rakish audacity. What the heck is all this junk?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Wow, this is trash. Anyway, next.
All right, good job, Carlos.
You got
I
hit
build-
points?
I build trash characters for trash humans. And I'm the only one who plays them, so I'm okay with it. I'll just sit here and eat trash all day. Who cares?
Not
You
during
doing good?
this
Okay,
month.
you doing
Not
okay,
this
bud?
month, bud.
Not
Come
the-
on.
Yeah,
God,
not
every
this
month but this month. Steal
Yeah.
me some Tabascos.
The case of steal a lot is on the job.
Oh look, your
Case
sneak
of
attack
steal a
went
lot?
up.
Is that where you landed?
That is where I landed. It felt good.
You have 3d6 sneak attack now. That's
Oh, that's-
fun.
Oh,
pretty
that's
good.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
I had that.
Carlos is like, this is trash. Like this.
I had
All
that
right.
before.
Silani, anything exciting?
Yeah. Let's see. I got a good amount of hit points. So I'm just 10 under Troilus.
Yes.
How do you?
I can do my channel divinity twice now.
Okay.
I also
Cool.
got What did I get? I got Thunderbolt Strike, which is at 6th
God.
level. When you deal lightning damage to a larger, smaller creature, you can also push it up to 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
Very good.
I don't know if I like that.
And I just got some more spells. Just like, or just got to learn a new spell, which I just took Revivify. Question: do I need to find diamonds to use that spell? Do you require physical components?
We'll talk about it. I don't anticipate it coming up this episode. Usually I don't care. About like material components, but something like bringing someone back from the dead, I'm kind of like, I don't know about this.
My home rule is that it's above a specific spell level. Like, hey, we start doing components bullshit at like 3 and above. Anything below that is fine.
What level is Revivify?
That's a good question. For above 3. No, wait, it's 3.
Okay, yeah. So,
I need some 300 diamonds if anyone dies, just so you know.
Yeah.
Great. I got a cool
In a
little
minute.
ability called Bend Luck. So I'm going to be able to spend sorcerer points to make people add or subtract 1d4 from their rolls.
That's a good one.
So that's pretty cool. I've got terrible news, everyone. Gather around, sit down. This might be hard to take. I have gotten rid of the spell Dragon's Breath because I cast it on people 3 times and it's never been used once. So I was like, maybe we've got to say goodbye to this one. So we've said goodbye to Dragon's Breath and we're saying hello to Detect Thoughts.
Ooh.
And then I got a new 3rd level spell, but I think I'm gonna keep a spicy little secret for now what it is. I'll tell TK, but the rest of you all can stay surprised.
Wow, I can't wait for this betrayal.
Yeah.
It'll be like most of my betrayals, last minute.
There you go. TK, I sent it to you.
Derp Mandingo, yes, we are live right now.
I cannot wait.
Right?
To roll wild magic for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be so bad.
I'm ready.
What's happening?
All right. Nothing. So
Can't believe I wasn't even told this month. This month being, of course, the month we
What
all
month?
celebrate.
What did you?
Never mind.
Was
I don't know why it makes me
which-
laugh so much.
it's just funny.
Go on.
Okay, so the last time we saw the group of you were in this tavern and you were waiting after lunch had just ended for Atreus to eventually come back to the tavern. Medea serves you intermittently as the tavern begins to clear out and people go back to their daily jobs. Pretty much everybody left over is drunks and sods and people who work night shift type jobs.
And we're all of those.
That's about it. Do you order any food or just kind of pass the time until Atreus comes back, chat, make up after your fight?
Yeah, do we all eventually sit together? It makes me so sad to see everyone sitting apart.
Do you wave like forlornly at each other from across the cafeteria room or?
How long have we been
No,
there? How long?
I don't know, probably an hour.
Oh, yeah. We definitely know this place pretty well then, right? Like you spend an hour at a place, you walk around.
gotta use the
Everybody
bathroom.
knows our name. Who you would say by now. So yeah, let's merge the tables together.
Yeah, we pull it up.
We can all come sit here.
Yeah.
Come get a
We're on a
they've got
different
this
map.
thing called yeah, we are on a different map compared to the stream.
Oh, are we on a different map?
Mhm.
Yeah, go to the players one.
Oh, okay.
Come back.
We'll be right back. And
Oh.
we're not going anywhere. We're still here.
Yeah,
There we
you
go.
There it is.
Carlos, that should also show you some jaunty tavern music too.
I hear it.
Ooh.
Let me
Does
put-
everyone hear
I hear
that?
it, somebody said.
The jaunty
I do
music?
hear my jaunty tavern music.
No,
Does-
my-
Quite the
The stream?
celebration.
Let us
My
know in the
music's
chat if you guys
amazing.
hear it. They should hear it.
It should be jaunty, so if you're not hearing jaunt,
Yeah.
Y'all hear John?
For some reason, it just made me think of jaundice.
Y'all hear that, John? Oh man.
Jaundice Joplin.
Oh, they
Sorry,
don't.
I
People
don't
do
know what's wrong
not.
with
How?
me.
I'm gonna crank that up.
Yeah, crank that
I think
John.
you have to. Like I had to do it on mine too.
I cranked it. Okay,
More
guys,
John.
I cranked it up. Do you guys hear that?
It's the jauntiest.
No.
Damn. Okay.
Do you have your like your
Just
Google
tap
Chrome
me
mixer
on.
low?
I hear it in my headphones. It's showing up on OBS. It's
There,
low.
I will
Oh,
provide.
you turned it up for us.
I will
just-
provide more jaunt.
Thank you. More jaunt,
Thank you.
please.
I don't know why I'm not hearing anything.
Me neither. But I can turn it up on my end.
Have you joined as a player, or are you still in DM mode?
I'm as a player.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go. Well, thanks for. I got everyone these little hand pies. Wanch already got his, but I hand out the other meat pies to Shushua and Troilus.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, these were meat pies? Or
They're
cherry
hand pies. Some of them are savory and some of
They're
them are
variety.
sweet. Oh man, this one's savory. I wish I had hot sauce.
Oh, don't worry about it. Even I know that you can take hot sauce without any repercussion.
Moral repercussions.
Yeah.
Moral
Okay.
repercussion.
Roll me some D4s, so you see what flavor you get.
Ooh.
I only have so many things that I can find joy in.
I got a
Five
1.
flavors.
What is my hand pie?
I don't like the
I think-
name
I
hand
think
pie.
I
Do you guys really
said-
call them that? Are they called hand pies? I've
Yeah,
never heard that before.
they
hand
fit
pie.
in your hand. Little hand
Ooh,
pie.
I don't like that. It sounds gross.
Odds are savory. Evens
Ooh.
are sweet.
So
So-
Troilus and Shushua got some savory pie. No,
I got some-
sweet
Yeah.
pies.
Vanch already has cherry.
Yeah.
So let me look at my
Me a
Troilus,
savory
yours
pie.
is salted pork.
Ooh. You know, in a place I know, this is I love this. This is so good.
Yeah. Shushua, yours is sardine.
I do like fish.
It's kind of perfect. How did you know? These are like perfect for us. I would not have wanted sardine, but I love this. It's good. Nice white meat.
It was fate. Speaking of, are you all familiar with Clothis? Clothis?
I'm
I
sorry.
should ask her how to pronounce her name next time I see her.
Bless you. Did you just sneeze?
No. Have any of you?
Clothis.
Can I
Clothis?
roll to see if I know anything about Clothis?
Who's this person? What?
Is that
Yeah,
out of
you
character,
can.
Carlos, or are you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Are you kidding me? Is just
That
am I
religion?
allowed to say whatever I think at any time and everyone has to answer me? Is that do you guys consider that like not a really good personality trait to have? Like
I love that Carlos every time we play, he's like, what game are we playing?
like what? What is this? I'm like connect
Should I roll
4.
religion?
Yeah, roll a religion for me. Religion or history is fine for anybody who is unfamiliar with who Clothis is.
I'm rolling it.
Okay.
9. I am Wench.
In y'all's defense, she's a fairly newer addition to the pantheon,
Right,
though
hasn't-
she has been forgot what I was talking about. She has been a deity for a while. She has been recognized only recently. Daphne, didn't you talk to them about Clothis last time?
Oh, did I? I don't know if I did.
I feel like you did while you were in the forest. Maybe not though, right?
I don't think I did.
Did you after the
Mhm.
wedding or anything like that?
Nope, I don't think so.
I think we just kind of left. Like I don't think you told us what you
Okay.
saw in your vision.
Yeah.
You just like.
Silani, you will recognize it as a perhaps a former a psychopomp, somebody who guides people. Maybe something to do with destiny or fate, but you don't know enough about her worship or how she would be relevant.
So anyone?
Nah, I don't.
It sounds fatey.
Yes, exactly, Shushua. Again, with the knowledge, even though you have been here for less time than the rest of us. Yes, Clothis, she's got like a fate thing going on. I actually don't know a lot about her, which is interesting because I am one of her chosen ones, not to brag. But it's not Nylea, it's Clothis. She's the god of destiny, and she's the one who gave me the cape. And I asked her earlier if us following the compass would help her, and she said no, it would not help her, but it would help someone. And I thought that answer was pretty confusing, and I wanted to see if you all had any thoughts. Did that make any sense?
No.
No,
Okay.
gotta say no.
No.
Okay, I didn't think it would, but I thought it was worth a try.
If we were looking at a scorecard here, who's pro compass right now? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so no one's specifically anti-compass is I guess what we're figuring.
Yeah.
Can I defend the opposite statement of why we should follow the compass? Just to put that.
Yes, of course.
Yes,
So
the floor recognizes.
thank you. I appreciate it. Like puts his flagon down. Yeah. So the way I see it, from what it stands, we gather Shushua here is quite literally an agent of good that has been sent down to guide us towards our direction of preventing Heliod's return and upsetting the natural order of things. And we also happen to get a mystical object that seems to point us in a direction of Heliod's greatest treasure. Perhaps what he might also need to return. If we were to steal it before he got it, would that not be aiding the gods before his arrival?
I think the only thing, again, no one's specifically anti-compass here. Let me just
Sure.
Yeah. None of us. I mean, if you want to be, that's your prerogative. If you want to be pro compass, go for it.
This is an intellectual conversation. No one's gonna get stabbed from this, guys. We got to put. No. Of course not.
I think what is important to realize is that, like, when we follow that compass, we're playing into another god's hands.
That's
so
true.
we just gotta keep in mind, like, I started a journal. It's right next to the eyeball page, where I smushed the eyeball of that weird fate goddess. But I have written here. I don't know if you can see it. Let me turn around. It's right after the live saved tally that I wrote on the boat the other day, earlier. But it says gods and our relationship to them, and there's already like a lot on the list. I feel like we're that's popular. More than most. It's just like
because we're heroes. There's gonna be stories about us. Like this is how it happens. You know, we gotta let folks know our lines are tangents.
Yeah, it's just like most people will go like 3 lifetimes before they talk to any god this much, and now there's. Wow, we're dealing with a lot of them, so we just gotta keep them all straight. I guess is what I'm saying. That's it. Enjoy your hand pies.
No. I think this is good because, I frankly, at this table, I'm the only one who hasn't interacted or been in possessed form by Phoenix, and that's a weird thing to keep track of, right? Like we already know that connection exists.
I wonder why it is. Is it like you're too pretty, or?
Oh, thank you, but I think
like
I'm just
your
too good.
fortitude's too strong. You're too good.
I don't
well,
lie.
Shushua's the best out of all of us.
That's also true.
No.
But best is not good. You know what I mean? Like, good is something you do.
She's also the goodest out of all of us. You know.
Also fair. Yes. And now I'm just arguing semantics and language. I don't know. Which also, I think I'm just special. Maybe it's my metal. Maybe I haven't. I've never presented myself as something I'm not. I've got a lot of integrity in that presentation.
Right.
I don't know. You're asking me
Okay.
to do a lot of self-reflection, and it's
I didn't mean to.
yeah.
It was mostly just like we should keep an eye on that as well.
Oh, yeah. If I get possessed, oh my God, you're all gonna die. Like, there's no way you can stop me. Like, that's gonna be real bad news.
I can stop.
Well,
you.
Okay, well, yes. Once again, I forget. Shushua definitely could do it.
Yeah.
but
She
yeah.
was like, I
No.
will put you down.
you also mentioned your fatal weakness to us about 3 episodes. No, it actually didn't happen. I was about to start. My problem was
Like
like
what,
start
my
a
heel?
flashback scene. Yeah,
sometimes I get-
and do an Achilles heel bit, but I was like, I canceled it halfway through.
Actually, Troilus' 4th lumbar is specifically very weak. So if you can hit that part, it's no.
Is
Hey,
this
does
like the
anyone think
dark
it's
thing that
weird
if
that-
like horses' legs break, they're like done?
Whoa! First
They're
off,
racing.
not a horse, not a horse.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Hey.
Also, guys, isn't it weird that that woman just came up to our booth and like she just stood there and then left?
Walked away. That was so weird.
So
Oh,
weird.
I was gonna
She
make a joke,
didn't
but
say
then I
anything.
decided your jokes were better, so I just moved her away.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, she was there for a bit? Is that what you're saying?
she's walking, heard a bit.
Like,
Like,
because
this moment, I
essentially-
can't interrupt.
like, I
Well,
got a great
it's like
bit.
whenever y'all were gonna get like really serious, she was basically just gonna be like, "So are you gonna have the cheese curds?" Or, but then you guys just came up with better jokes than that, so I was like,
He
okay, well,
ordered
fuck it.
so many
Bye.
fried cheese curds, TK.
Mm.
Don't worry,
So
it's
many
all
fried
on Wanch
cheeses.
over here. He's loaded, so he's covering
Yeah,
us.
Wanch is paying for it.
Yeah, but
I'm paying for it. Where did she go? She left. I don't know. I don't even know if those count.
It's like a it's like a very empty inn, so she can hear you pretty clearly if you raise your voices.
Oh yeah, let's see what it's like. Look at this inn.
But you can see her kind of like fiddling with her Alexa off to the side to try and cue up more tavern music. So
So
probably didn't hear that.
after this, after we drop the boat off, which we've technically done already,
Yeah,
but I
we're
guess we're
good.
gonna see it through and talk to Atreus, and I at least I kind of want to know what a scar is. But after that,
Oh, I really want to know what a scar is. When someone tells
I know
you,
you do. We're
don't
mostly
mention-
staying for you at this point,
Ooh.
Wanch.
we're
when
gonna.
someone
Hey,
says-
look, we're all gonna see, but no one's gonna say anything, right?
We're gonna be
Okay.
polite.
We're gonna be
Yes.
polite. Wanch, you're like the best
Wanch,
liar among us. Like
you gotta be polite.
You gotta do this one thing,
Wanch,
bud.
bud.
Guys, I don't know. I mean, what if the scar? What if the scar?
Wanch!
What if the scar spells something out?
What?
You
Well,
can't.
well,
You
let's
can't
think
blame
about
me
it.
for reading
Okay,
the word.
that's the only thing. If
That's the
the
only
scar
thing.
spells something out, then you can say something. But
If it's
any other
tiny,
circumstance, you better
doesn't
not
count.
say one thing.
If
Like,
it
if it
starts
says-
at his
like, if
forehead
it
and
just
goes
says,
to
like-
his toe,
yeah,
that
like
doesn't count.
it's go time. Like if there's a scar on him
Then
that
you
says
can bring it up.
it's
That-
go time.
It's go time.
Honestly,
then you're
frankly,
free to
it
bring
sounds
up.
like he wants you to ask about it. Like that is like if I can read your scar.
It's an invitation.
Mhm.
So it is at that point where you are arguing over whether or not to bring up a scar that could be conspicuous,
Mhm.
that you hear the door to the inn open.
Shh, guys.
Be cool.
But unfortunately, it is not Atreus who walks through the door. It is a group of 4 adventuring types, young people, close to your age, perhaps early to mid 20s. And the group of them come in and all begin to gather at a table, motion for Medea to bring them rounds of drinks.
You know, it's
How
funny.
cool and
it's-
capable do they look?
Can
Yeah, I
do
was
a perception
just.
check.
I was just
How
thinking
envious.
the way you describe them, they're almost like hipster adventurers. Like I'm watching them enter the bar.
Yeah.
Hipster adventurers is probably a really good way to describe them. And they do approach the bar to order, but come back to a table sort of off by themselves to talk amongst themselves. If you would like to roll a perception,
Yes, please.
Please go ahead.
Ooh.
And I get
ya
advantage on this.
boy.
Ooh.
Your boy got a
I
nat
just
20.
do a 3 and a 4. No.
yeah, absolutely.
I got advantage on this.
Oh.
That hurt
Very
so
cool.
bad. I needed that win so bad. Are you fucking kidding me?
No, it's cool.
That
Here's-
just punched me in the face so
Can
hard.
since you didn't get the win, but Troilus did, can I get a piety point? Because that seems about right. I got a nat 20 on that perception roll.
Okay. Yeah, a nat 20 is enough for you to look over towards. You will not get a piety point.
Okay. I was about to say, because Masood has this like awesome knack of knowing when to ask for something.
Yeah.
And like he'll get it. And it's not something that's like really big or someone like even really thinks about giving, but like it's in that you have this uncanny talent of just asking at the right time. And someone's like, oh yeah, sure, blah, blah, here you go. Every single time. I've seen you do it a million times. Anyways.
Yeah, it's
called
wild.
Being a winner, guys. And I'm
Is it?
writing a book about
Are
it.
you like a middle child or an only child?
I'm the youngest, and
Ah!
very lucky.
No fear. No fear.
No fear,
I get
no
it.
fear, baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
your
I
parents'
got-
lives are over after you, so makes
Okay.
sense.
All
All
right.
right, well, let's continuing on.
So that is definitely enough to glance over and see that you actually know these adventurers.
Ah, damn.
In fact, you all should, because Wanch, you look over and you also know these adventurers. They're slightly more world weary. It's been a couple weeks, but this is Team Hydra,
Oh,
the team that
Oh.
you got disqualified.
Oh, dip.
Oh man.
Oh,
Don't look now. Don't guys.
Don't look.
Don't
Okay,
look.
this is really.
Just put your
don't
head
look.
down.
Put your head down. It's
We should,
hard. I'm the same height because they can't accommodate me in seats, so I
But
can't really put my.
Don't draw any attention to it though. Okay. Let's just sneak out of here. Let's just
They're right next to the door, though.
It's impossible to sneak out. We can't get by them.
maybe out the back. There's got to be a back way. I'm just gonna get up.
We're
I'm
the
gonna get
only two groups in here.
Okay.
They have to know it's us by now.
I'm
I'm just checking something real quick. Don't mind me. Talk amongst yourselves. None of them seem to have noticed you.
Okay.
Let's walk out the back.
Wait. No. We're not gonna be scared of them. So we messed up. We did something wrong, but we're all adults. We have experienced things. They have experienced things. Who knows? This could be a positive growth.
Who is it? I haven't looked at them yet.
Team Hydra.
Team Hydra.
Okay.
And frankly, maybe
Remind me,
look, they're all together now. They may have learned to stick together as a team, so they might have gotten something out of our interaction.
were any of them hot? I forget.
Yeah. They're all hot.
With my nat 20, can I tell how many of them are hot?
It's hard to know because you were specifically punching 2 or 3 of them in the face last time you saw them.
That is fair.
Man, I'm one of those people who thinks everyone's hot. Honestly, all of my NPCs are hot. They're all hot.
I love that law. No, it's fine. We're totally sociable and find out. Oh my God, is that you?
Oh my god. Oh, guys! Hello! Come on, come. We'll pull a table together. Come on, we got some space. Come on.
Loudly drag the table across.
Yeah.
Yeah, the group of them sort of like glare your way and they squint their eyes a little. 2 of them, like, one of the women, a woman wearing a shawl over her head, she like very excitedly like smacks the arm of a man who's kind of got his hand resting on a scimitar hilt. And both of them glare, like narrow their eyes at you. Now is a good time for you to have noticed that you are still wearing your capelets from the academy.
Oh.
That mark you as students. But they sort of look at the group of you. One of the men clad in armor actually like waves at you a little bit, Troilus. You remember Gregorios was very friendly towards you towards the end of that assignment. And they don't pull tables together, but they do sit closer.
Hey guys, Gregorius, it's good to see you. It's been so long. How have you all been?
Got into more mercenary work now.
How's that? Paying well?
Oh yeah, definitely pays
Nice.
better than a hero. But we're about to go up for the tournament in Akros now. You know,
Oh.
champion role opened up, so you know how it is in Akros. It's kind of winner takes all. You don't have to go to the academy for it.
Oh, I know all about Akros, bud. You don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah. So you get kicked out too?
We're about
Oh. No, I mean, I think it's fair to say we don't go there. We honestly should take these capes off. It's been a wild ride. It's been a wild ride, dude. Really, some crazy stuff's been going on.
It's been a wild ride, dude.
Surfer lingo?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah, Gregorius kind of like laughs, and he takes a cup of some kind of like watered down beer that Medea has been serving everyone. It has a very sharp saltwater tang to it. You recognize it well. And yeah. And he
Medea,
knocks it back. And...
all their drinks are on me, please. And by me, it's on Wanch. Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Wait, yeah, that's me. No,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
okay.
makes sense.
One round on me.
Yeah, Medea like does a hard squint at Want. It's very much a not sure you can pay.
He's richer than he looks. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, anybody with a passive perception of 13 or higher can see that she grabs like another saltwater jug and just like waters down the drink some more.
We're just drinking salt water. Straight salt water.
It's crazy.
Straight salt water. Yeah. Gregorius like turns back to you. So are you you're going up north for the tournament? Gonna become Akros champion?
No, we're heading south. Actually, we've got our business to take care of.
Oh, done with champion work then, huh?
Yeah, I mean, kind of doing some hero stuff actually. Off the books, but
yeah, totally. Go freelance, makes sense. No, be your own boss.
Exactly.
Better
Start an
that
S corp, make an LLC. You know how it is.
What is that? I don't.
So an LLC, the money flows through you and you pay taxes, but if with an S corp,
And then 20
you
minutes later, after we
yourself a
drink
salary.
another cup of saltwater
But your-
beer,
Your dividends
And
are
that is
not
the difference.
Dividends,
So you
exactly.
get
So
it.
it's really
Your
just
dividends
15%. It's fantastic.
It's real nice.
Yeah, Gregorius looks incredibly lost. It's just like,
Well, how do
yeah,
you
okay.
handle
I
things?
just figured I'd go up and kill everybody and be champion.
that should work.
yeah,
That's honestly
that's
the
how
route.
they usually do it. I mean, that's how Anvil became champion, so that makes sense, right?
Mhm.
Anyway.
Oh, is that
Oh,
how Anna
dip.
became the champion?
Is that how we
yeah,
did it?
that's how you become Acroan champion. You don't have to go to the academy.
Wow.
That's how they used to do it, but you
That's-
know, times
yeah.
change. Probably better get back to the roots, though. You know,
Again, it's
Well-
more traditional for sure.
higher education really just muddies a lot of people's expectations of your work. It just
Okay, interesting. Well, you are our first pick to become the new champion, so we're wishing you all the best.
Here,
Yeah.
here.
like he leans in, and you know, like it would suck to kill my teammates, but let's be honest. If anybody's got a chance of doing it, it's gonna be me. So
I
don't
look
love
at his
that.
teammates as he says that.
the teammates don't seem bothered by it. Honestly, anybody with a passive perception of over probably 11 can tell that they are considering the same thing.
Don't clock it. Wow, I mean,
Okay.
that's a little. I would never do anything to my team, but that's just how I roll. I mean, you know, but it's also it's the competition. You have to be a winner. I can respect
course.
that.
Yeah, you know how Akros is.
Yeah.
Strongest survive.
Well,
Just
How
figured
about-
we'd have a little farewell dinner before we all split ways and go up to go kill each other.
Love
so
that for
nice.
you. I love
like
that, for
that.
you.
and then the next time you'll be dining is with Ouroboros. That's very sweet. I like that.
But
Well-
the rest of you will be
Funny.
dead.
Right?
Yeah.
That is best case scenario at this point.
I get it. It's
Three
funny.
of you or four of you will be dead. That's the
They-
outcome. Okay.
They know the stakes. They know
a
the
lot of
stakes.
people
Wench.
do a lot of people like you, Winch.
What? Do a lot of
You have a
people
lot
what?
of friends.
I got.
Yes.
I I pulled down numbers, okay?
He has
He's got
4.
3 right here to start.
Yeah.
3.
Wow.
And one mysterious
And,
one in the clouds.
Yeah. And it's not about quantity, okay? It's about quality.
And we're all
Big facts.
constantly fighting to
course,
be
makes
his
sense.
best friend. His friendship it's a hot commodity.
Nice.
Thank you, Daphne. You
And
too
if-
are wonderful.
Yeah.
And some would even say our friendship is we're all best friends.
The
Yes.
4 of them kind of lean in and murmur amongst each other for a few minutes.
Man, it'd be really nice if Atreus would show up.
So what's going on with the rest of y'all? What have y'all been up to? Tell me about your victories, your murders, your mercenary work, huh?
So the group of them do sort of regale you with a couple of stories of their adventures. They sound suspiciously like bandit stories, but it's hard to tell. You weren't there.
Wow, you really captured that wagon like so strategically. It was incredible. So you
yeah.
It sounds really. It sound like you gave that old man a run for his money.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
turned to
You know
Daphne, I'm
how
like-
old people are. They get too mouthy, and you really got to show them who's boss. You know,
Yeah. It
nobody's
sounds-
brave with a broken hip. That's for sure.
Or blown into pieces.
Exactly. See, she knows. We always liked you, well, Cheryl.
Shushua.
the slow Cheryl. Made him the worst human being.
Yeah.
I am- I mean,
not
I
the
didn't think it
beating
was
up the elderly, not the a potential casual murder.
Cheryl.
Cheryl. We always
Yeah.
liked you,
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Oh.
Well, it was so fun catching up, but we've got to get back
Yeah,
to
so fun catching up with you too. Are you said you're going south, right? You're gonna
Yeah, we're working. So it was really nice
probably
catching up
catch a
with
ship,
you.
right? With Atreus.
Oh no. Actually,
No?
we just returned the ship. We've got some work we need to take
yeah.
care of. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Well, if you ever need a guide going south, like any
Hold
one
on.
of us could be happy to help you out.
Okay.
I turn
Gregorio,
to
that's-
Daphne. My eyes get wide, and then I turn back to this guy, and I'm like, "Do you know Atreus?"
I mean, everybody does in this town. He's like rich.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Can you tell me about his?
What?
Oh, yes. But tell us about his SCAR.
The
We were
group
told-
of them kind of like exchange looks and then just like burst out in sort of raucous laughter.
Why is that funny?
And
No,
after
you
a
have
few
to tell
minutes,
us why that's funny.
they Gregarious like knocks back another drink and like looks at you. We don't talk about that.
Well, okay, all right. The intrigue is rising. Ugh.
All right. A
Probably
guide
'cause
to the south is something in offer we could take. Daphne's trying to be all business, so she kind of like sits up. She kind of like pretends she's wearing a blazer, kind of tightens it. She goes, "Okay, we could be potentially interested in perhaps hiring a freelance client coming on to be a guide to the south, but we would have to make sure it was the right fit. So, if you're interested, I guess first we've got to hear, what kind of god you're repping."
The three of them like
Well, God's
whisper
only.
amongst each other. I don't know. We're kind of back and forth between Mogus and Aurorus right now. So
Ooh, well, it was lovely
Make
meeting
us an
you.
offer.
Unfortunately, you will have to pass at the moment.
no. Oh, excuse me. How can one be between Mogus and Auroras? Do you want to be a loser or a winner? Come on.
well, we like to win, but we also like to hurt people.
Hey.
Yikes!
There is room to hurt plenty of the right people on the right side with Auroras.
Yeah, that's what that Mogus worshiper told us too. But like switched around.
Okay, all right. Don't insult me. All right. Look. I think I need to do some mission work right now. Honestly.
might end up our fight. You've got to be ready.
Wait,
Guys.
how can it? how
Can I
they
make an
end in-
insight check on them?
Yeah, absolutely. And Gregorius like sort of sets his hand down on the table and is like, you know what? We'll guide you through the south for a discounted rate, and you can tell us all about Erois and why he's so cool.
Okay.
I'm not interested in your services specifically. I think what you've said so far tonight has been kind of problematic, and I would not co-sign you joining our team.
But also, if you had more information
Okay, but what
on
if
the scar,
what do the men of the team think?
Daphne just starts standing up. Daphne's like, how I was worried about Troilus getting into a bar fight? I think that we didn't need to be concerned about that.
No, that's over. I push past him. So, are any of you all looking for work, perchance?
The woman in the veil who had like the sort of steely eyes and the bad attitude earlier, she leans back away from them and is like, "Oh, what are you looking for? Guide, scout, extra muscle?"
If you can do all three.
A 14, by the way, Shushua, is enough to say that, yeah, they're pretty much bandit types. Thieves, robbers, thugs. Not super trustworthy. But regarding their actual intentions with this conversation, it's hard to discern.
I think they're bandits. Do we really want bandits to go with us?
Yeah, after the grandma story where they stole the heirloom, I kind of figured that out.
Look, everybody has a past.
But that was a week ago.
Well, it really depends on the time zone, because once you get a little far south, the days actually move a little bit ahead. So really, it was about 6 or 5 days ago. It's not really a full week. I suppose a business week, but we don't work on weekends.
Look, we're not going to.
You don't work
judge
on
you.
weekends?
We make our own
We
hours.
work on weekends.
We do work.
Yeah.
We work 24/7.
we really got. That's what I keep telling you. We got to work on that unionizing thing, guys.
That's smart. Who's stopping us? We're.
I
Why
know,
don't
we really
We're
should.
our own bosses.
See,
We're our
that's
own bosses.
exactly. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Once you break free of the man, you can really make your own choices, make your own decisions, live your own lives. You're free to do anything you want, kill anyone you want.
Well, within reason, of course. Here's the thing. Am I talking to? What do I remember her name? Did they reintroduce?
Yeah, a nat 20 would tell you this is Xantha.
I was like, Xantha. Pull her aside. Look, I know you're all heading to Akros for this battle royale. That honestly, if I could, I would take your place and have a blast. But
Of course you would.
oh yeah, come on, Auroras, I've got to win things. But if we're being honest, we could offer you a better option.
Of course, I'm not going there.
Then come with us, be our guide.
She sort of looks at her 3 companions and then looks back to you. What are you paying?
What is Wench paying?
You're gonna have to talk to our CFO, which is Wanch.
I'm like looking at Troilus and I flash
100 gold.
We don't have 100 gold.
No, sorry,
where?
10 gold. My bad, 10 gold.
I see.
We have 10
It
gold.
was a zero mistake.
She sort of narrows her eyes. I thought you didn't lie.
I don't lie. I misspoke. Misspeaking is not a lie if it was done without intention.
You're an interesting negotiator. Does this usually work for you? How many followers have you hired in the past?
None have been deemed worthy until now. And I'm gonna make a persuasion check.
Roll
on
that persuasion.
Yeah.
She's kind of digging it.
17.
Is Troilus like flirting right now?
I was actually getting the same vibe.
Wow.
Does he got
So
game?
she rolled a
Is Troilus a
5.
game?
She rolled a 5. She's like, you know what? This may be a challenge worthy of my talents.
Oh, what?
I honestly, I could
think
tell
Troy was
already
okay.
they were holding you back. Let's be real. That gregarious buddy, it's already backwards thinking. Come on our side.
Really, it's pathetic how they try, as though any of them could measure up to the anvil.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jin's a new guy, but that's okay. She kind of put down the other guys. I mean, we're okay.
Anyways,
recovering.
hey guys, I think
Clearly
it's-
just eavesdropping.
Are we done eating? Let's go. Xantha, care to
We're
come with?
looking for Atreus.
Oh well, all right. Yeah. Well, you enjoy your friends. Say goodbye to them, and do whatever you want. But we'll get you on our way out.
Yeah, Xantha picks up her pack, doesn't speak to the friends, and waits by the bar.
That do whatever you want line. Ooh, that's good. Like, that's like, I don't care what happens, but I do. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that's a good
I
line.
can't believe this.
Oh my god, that go well. I was really nervous. I really had no idea that was gonna work.
I didn't know you had game.
Honestly, I was just like, I'm a winner, and it's like just ride that, and it felt really
It
natural.
shined. I think you had shine out there. You were
Thank you.
definitely
Thank
really
you.
good.
I appreciate it.
Wait,
She's a cutie. Look at that.
The door swings open and closed, and you hear the heavy footsteps of a well-muscled man as he walks into the room.
Daphne's whispering, please have a scar, please have a scar, please
Dark
have a scar. Please have a
skin,
scar.
but with a
A
glistening,
scar?
lightning scar all across the face, down the neck, across the bare shoulders. It is essentially a burn that shines as though with the light of the Nyx inside of it.
like David
Wait,
Bowie.
that's super cool. Why would
That's-
you be sad about it? That's so metal.
But now you can see it. It's clearly something wild, and I like it's whatever the story is, it's gonna surpass whatever I'm imagining. And I think I prefer the mystery now. You know?
Yeah, we
Go
can't
do
ask about it.
Can't ask
An
about
insight
it.
check.
Yeah,
See
you can
if
do an
she would
insight
recognize
check.
what caused that scar.
I'm just saying, if I had that scar,
Oh, if I had that scar, I'd be rocking it.
same.
I'd have arrows pointing to it.
A 17 magical lightning.
She starts wondering if she struck anybody with lightning lately.
He was struck point blank with magical lightning.
I whisper that to the guys.
Wow.
We're all clearly whispering.
Wow.
Just subtle.
Pretty cool, pretty
Wow.
cool, pretty cool.
I think it was caused by magical lightning. I don't think it was mine though.
No. Well,
Good
you've
to
never,
know.
I don't think we've
Really
that
good to
also,
know.
Is there any way to tell like it's a part of him, right? Like it's like the skin isn't like raw around it, like it's
Yeah,
Is that a
what
way-
type of scar are we talking? Are we talking like a Harvey Dent, Batman, The Dark Knight?
or is this like a Harry Potter? Like this is
can I
like
see like
set.
the muscle like touching bone?
No.
Is this Phantom of the Opera take the mask off,
Yeah.
or is it?
No. It's a
Stop with the Phantom. You're
it's
on
a
the
s-
Phantom.
it's like lightning trees basically. It looks like tree branches just like spreading out across. It's almost
Oh.
tattoo like.
I was
That's so
picturing like
fucking
one
cool.
lightning bolt like David Bowie style, like on the side of his face.
Yeah,
All the way through.
it's a Lichtenberg.
And it's like
scar.
all the way down the shoulder. That's
yeah,
so
all the way down the
rad.
shoulder across
Very
the
rad.
chest.
Yeah.
From
that's-
as soon as Shushua points out that it's a point blank magical lightning scar, you can see the point of impact was like right over the heart.
Whoa.
Still
Wow.
alive.
Okay,
Maybe it's what made him alive, you know?
As he's sort of like walking through, can I like wave a hand? Because I'm kind of right there at the corner. I say, Atreus, pull up a seat. We've been waiting for you.
Atreus glances from you to Medea behind the bar, the sort of like antsy nervousness of a person who is longing for a drink, and then
First
sort
round's
of
on us.
heavily step walks over to you at the table, and we're gonna go to break.
Oh, time for some breakage. Okay, cool. And then before we go to break, I want to say, like, I love your scar. It's fantastic. You rock it so hard.
No!
Yeah.
Right before break.
And we're back. Welcome back to Indoor Recess. My name is Indoor.
I'm Recess.
And this bit is still not done till now.
Tepid approval.
Last we left off, Wanch said some very mean things about this man. Not mean, just did the one thing we all said not to do. Right? Is that right, TK? Is that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every single person said not to do it.
Yeah.
Did I talk about his scar?
I think maybe.
Oh.
Did you have a stroke?
I did. That was a joke.
Did you
That was
black
a joke.
out?
I didn't really say changes.
Here's the thing. How are we supposed to know that?
Yeah.
That is true. Play stupid games to get stupid prizes.
You're a monster. So yeah, Atreus does take a seat at your table. I'm listening.
You're Damia's cousin, correct? Did you get did you get her boat back? We sent it with Aurelius.
How would I know that?
Oh, it's us telling you now. Damia sent us on the boat over, and we rescued Aurelius on the way. His boat was having trouble. It was sinking, so we rescued Aurelius and brought him here with the boat to return both the boy and the boat into your care.
Sinking?
Yeah, it's either here nor there.
What do you say was wrong
happened?
with it?
It got attacked by some giant sharks, and thankfully we were there to rescue Aurelius. But
good. Insurance won't cover that. That's fine.
Oh, good.
You also lost 3 other crew members, just so you know.
Not my crew.
Okay.
All right.
Do your job. I like it. Like the cut of your jib, right?
Yeah, it's not lives or anything.
I just rent the boats. I don't care what they do with them.
Well, we've brought you your boat back, so good news for. Well, it's her boat. It's Damia's boat. She said to give it to you. There you go.
Hassle. All right, I guess I can give you 5 gold for it.
You can just. What?
Isn't that what y'all do? You deliver things and people pay you?
Yes.
No.
Oh, okay. No, it's free of charge. I get it. That's fine.
No.
No, Troilus. This is free of charge because we're heroes of the realm and we're only here to do good things.
Okay.
Not to take businessmen's money.
But I mean, technically, it was a transaction that we had agreed to, but not realized, so it's not really a lie. I mean,
heroism is not a transaction; it is a life of endless giving. Isn't that right, Troilus?
Sometimes following through on a contract is actually the heroic thing to do, as opposed to providing a breach of services.
It's all right. Wench is loaded.
These
We're good.
drinks are on your tab.
Oh yeah, these are on wench. Oh, you're good.
Yeah,
you're
it's
good.
on wench.
Yeah.
No, they're really not.
That's something we'll agree on.
So,
You guys
what can I do for
split
you?
it or something.
You renting a boat or renting a wagon? Renting a tenting supplies or
a wagon.
a cart or
You know what? Say this. How about we say keep the 5 gold, but we would take a wagon.
Mm-hmm.
wagon's 10 gold to rent.
We don't got a lot of money.
Well,
He knocks back one drink after the other.
Okay. I mean, Daphne has 5 gold that she could use to help cover things.
Troilus has got a little bit too.
Could use some stew.
Oh, we actually have some mutton stew if you're interested.
I pull it out.
What'd you put the stew in?
Bread bowls. The
It's
chestnut
in a bread bowl.
is in a bread bowl.
So you pulled it out of
Whole Foods tote bag I've been carrying around.
so you just had a soggy,
No. I have
carved
a pouch.
out
I have a pouch.
Yeah, I get. It's canonical that I give Troilus anything that won't fit in the fanny pack.
I want you to paint this word picture for me. Tell me
Don't
how
make
you
me. I'm out of paint.
Tell me how you kept this bread bowl of soup
Okay.
from spilling inside of your pouch, is it?
Can I ask a follow-up question? How did we originally receive the stew? How did it originally arrive to us?
Must have been a can.
Must have been
bread bowl.
It was served to us in a bread bowl. So we put the bread. We thankfully got the lid to the bread bowl.
The stew from the inn, or is it the stew from?
The stew
you were
from
talking about-
Damia.
I thought
No,
it's from Damia. So
yes, it's the Damia stew. Yeah,
It's the Damia stew. Yeah. That's been on the seas with us. That's kind of going around.
God, it's so gross.
You've been carrying it around in your fanny pack.
It's been a day. It's been
not a few hours.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna get some soup out of my cabinet, and we're gonna do tests.
Put it in a duffel bag.
I'm gonna put it inside a tote bag.
Put it in a bread bowl.
I'm gonna
put it in a bread bowl in your tote bowl.
And then I'm gonna see what it's like at the end of this stream.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. I want you to tell me the condition that it was.
We're now variety show you.
It's a soggy ball of stew and bread, but the lid is on there. There's a dough lid. We found that, so it is enclosed.
Hasn't quite. Here's the
Not
thing:
even a fucking jack-o'-lantern can last 8 hours, and you think this Capri Sun of soup and bread?
I made a magic surfboard appear. Okay, who can say that this can't be?
Well, maybe
also?
if you made a magic motherfucking soup tureen, it would actually matter. But it doesn't, Masood. I'm sick of this.
Okay, then I pull out a soggy ball of bread and I put it on the table.
All right, that's all I want to know. I just want to know if it's a soggy ball of bread.
It's a soggy ball of bread.
Atreus looks at it, drinks another cup, and then just picks it up in his hand and starts to eat it.
It's a family recipe, I bet.
He's on hard times.
10 gold to rent a wagon. Subtract the 5 metaphoric gold we've been tossing around here so far. That leaves us with 5 gold to give you. Yes, I think we could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
I want a nice card, though. You know, heroism does have its trials.
Yeah. Round wheels.
The roundest.
I'll give you the roundest we got for 10.
All right.
You gonna eat that, or?
No, that's all you, bud.
Feel free. That's
just
all. That's all you.
Grabbing, grabs a half-eaten hand pie.
Oh.
Starts reaching for the rest of your drinks.
Okay, well that's my drink, and I think that's Shushua's drink, and so we're gonna keep those.
You drinking these?
Yes.
Yeah. This one I'm still working on too.
Some of these were here when we sat down, so I mean, you shouldn't drink any of them.
That's fine. This is in picks ones up, throws it back, starts to chew on something that was in it, and it's just kind of like still good.
Well, you were lovely to meet. Ranch, if you would settle our tab, and Trollus, if you wanted to get our new friend, I'd love to get that card from you now, Atreus, so we could continue our journey.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it was kind of the end of the workday for me, but I guess I could do after-hours sales. That's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate your willingness to work with us on this.
Yeah. Atreus does not get up from the table.
Let's go, pal.
You ready to? I think we're ready to move out. Xanth, you ready?
Xantha glances over at you from the bar and just picks up her pack and comes next to you at the table.
Perfect.
Ranch, you gotta go pay the tab.
I'm already at the bar. I'm gonna pay it.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Medea comes over to you by the bar and she's all right. That'll be 2 gold.
2 gold?
Yeah, you're practically drinking water.
That's a lot of. I feel like you're taking advantage of me at this point. What type of group discount do I get here?
Well, actually, this is after group gratuity since you moved all those tables together.
Extra? I bring extra people into your bar and I get charged extra for it?
Would you prefer to not pay and I just call the hoplites, or?
Oh, can we do? Oh, you're gonna call? Sorry. No, this will be fine. 2 gold. Guys, I turn back. 2 gold. 2.
Oh, what a steal! Oh, I could have afforded that. Good thing, Gwen. You should be fine.
My hand pies were 2 gold. I was helping out some orphans.
What?
Things
Okay.
are expensive here for no reason. It's like New York.
No,
These
honestly,
are-
You paid 5 gold for those hand pies?
I think you
Okay,
got
2
hustled.
gold. I can't get hustled. I'm Daphne.
That's funny. No, yeah, I give the stale hand pies to them at the end of each evening to just sell for pocket change. But
So
And they
clever.
deserve every bit of it. I'm no fool. Let's go.
technically, those I deserve them. But you know,
Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 gold, but I want like at least 2 credit or something, or maybe like some type of a coupon.
All right, Wench. Here we
Do
go.
you have
And,
coupons?
all right. How about this?
Where I live, we have
Next
coupons.
time-
Have you ever used
yeah.
a coupon before?
Next
my
time you
scale
come
great
in and you bring a
coupon.
party of
Coupon.
10, I will give you 1 free refill.
1? I mean, 1 doesn't seem like. Is that good, Daphne? I feel like that's-
Heroes.
we're never gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
here again.
Oh yeah, good point. Thank you very much. So, anyways, we're heroes, and we can protect you from these people who are obviously not
God.
heroes at
Oh
all.
my goodness.
I
Uh,
meant we're heroes and we'd happily pay 2 gold so we can feed good back into the universe. Wanch.
I take 2 cold out of my pocket and all right, here we go. Okay, and I pick up Wanch and
Of course, you are also picking up Atreus's tabs, so
for this evening.
For what we
no.
just did. 2 gold sounds good. You have a lovely evening.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. I hope
Bye,
all
so
3 of
long.
you lose at the championship. I don't think any of you deserve to be heroes. Xantha, you're cool though, so let's go.
Okay.
Xantha looks completely nonplussed by you saying that you think she's cool. She's just like, I know.
God, she's so cool.
God,
And we leave.
you gotta keep
Yeah,
you gotta keep it calm. You gotta
absolutely.
keep it calm.
I just wish that I could give up on like a natural cool energy.
I'm just gonna pop us back over to where we deserve
I've always
to
wanted
be.
to have like a bad boy thing going on. Do you think if I started wearing like a darker, cooler eyeliner, it'd work for me?
Ooh,
You think ooh.
like
Well, here's
a darker color, or like just like black.
yeah.
I feel
Also-
like color means like you're trying, but if you're just like if it's just like black, then it's just like I don't know, like maybe.
Also,
it
ask
happens.
yourself-
Eyeliner witch.
I've been known to dabble in some, and then
Dabble?
he kind of like shows it off a little bit.
Dead
It's
to
like,
me.
you know it's working when you can't tell if it's working. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know it provides that air of mystery though.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's like you can't tell it's there, but they're so mysterious. I
Yeah.
wish I could have that.
I feel
So-
like the lead singer of Green Day.
Lead singer
Oh, I
of
know that
Green
Acros
Day.
band. Oh,
know
they're
them?
so good. Yeah, and Acros
Actually,
are
it
so
was-
good.
I think
I
that's
was
so
actually
funny
VIP
that
at
you
one of their concerts
immediately
once.
said Acros. I'm like, I don't know if I agree with that.
They do a lot of drugs backstage. You wouldn't even imagine.
Anyways, is it about being cool? What? Maybe imagine yourself as if you already had it. How would you carry yourself? What is
That's a good point.
You know what I mean? Maybe
Well,
that's
I just
that's
feel
the
like-
secret.
I feel like everyone else in this party, like someone looks at all 3 of you and thinks, wow, they could beat me up. And I don't think anyone thinks that when they look at me.
You just gotta have a cool thing, you know. Like some people have like cool makeup, some people have like
Yeah.
cool tattoos, some people have cool
Yeah.
scarves that they wear, cool scarves that
Reyes
they wear
is
all
not
the time.
even looking at you. It's just like,
And the scarves
We're
are
still
long.
panicking anyways.
The scarves are really long, and sometimes they go over their shoulder where they shouldn't be, and it's like
Or those infinity scarves where it's like one complete thing.
exactly.
infinity scars. I'm sorry, I'm losing it. Let me roll perception for him, just like super quick. Do. See whether or not he even notices. You're good. He got a perception score of 6.
Nice.
He's just like, whatever. Yeah, he's sort of like drunkenly plodding along. He has a couple of like conversations with random people. He notices that like Aurelius has like swum along the side and is like trying desperately to find the stairs to
Hours
get out.
and he's not gotten out of the water yet?
Does he not know how to swim?
He probably doesn't. He probably needs to be rescued.
Where's this guy? This guy back here?
Yeah, he's like
Oh
right
no, I
here.
moved something.
A hero.
I put a boat on top of him.
Move the boat.
Summon a boat on top of him.
God.
I'll take care of this. It's like I'll take
Put
care of
him-
this. This is
I'm gonna put him right
this is
over
probably fine.
here. Don't make eye contact.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't
you
look at
guys
him.
just don't look.
Do I see? Wait, we see a guy drowning. Troilus
It's
already.
Aurelius. I pushed him in. It's fine. He's still serving his sentence of being
Oh.
a shithead.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
What
wait,
did he
wait.
say?
He
didn't
was
do
a
anything
creep to
that bad, did he?
Damia. Oh my God!
What
did
did
you
he
listen
say?
to his
Creeper.
poems about Damia?
Oh.
And they kind of harassed her repeatedly.
Yeah.
He deserves to mildly drown for 2 hours.
You know what?
ask me.
Okay. I take some rope and I tie a lasso around it and just throw it out to him as I
Okay,
tie
well,
it to the dock.
strangling him with a
He,
rope while he's in the water doesn't seem nice.
No, he can grab it, but it's gonna be hard for him to get out. He doesn't look like he has any upper body strength anyway, so he's probably gonna have a tough time pulling himself out of the water. But he won't die. It's basically longer torture now.
You're right. It'd be funny if some orphans watched and laughed at him while he tried. I shout to the orphans. "Come here."
He grabs like the lasso and he like kind of makes it a little smaller and then attaches like a scroll of his poetry into it and then like send it to Damia and let her know I love her.
I kind of want to read it now. I kind of.
You don't. You really don't. I can tell you now. You don't.
Okay. Fine.
I got some
you
bad.
realize-
Kimmy sent me some bad poetry, and honestly, that was the toughest thing about those interactions. I had to tell her this isn't good poetry.
Side
get
note:
a rest at all?
Have you guys ever had someone
That was
write you
the
a poem
toughest.
before?
Oh, did
Well,
we?
before
First?
You rested when you were at Damia's.
So we haven't
Oh,
rested
so
since we
nothing after
arrived
the
here.
fight, though.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Are we
Fine.
taking off now, or should we just get another? Or we can
I
rest
figure
on the
some of
boat.
us can rest in the cart while we drive,
Yeah.
right?
All right,
I-
rest
yeah.
in the cart.
I did a short rest. I'm good.
Xanth can always drive. We're
Yeah.
paying her now.
That's true.
Wait, what's
The
pulling
rest
the
of us
wagon
aren't getting
though?
paid, so. Usually, cart rental comes with a horse.
Does it?
Yes.
I would imagine so.
Do you think so?
Cars come with
Listen,
engines.
I really, if I'm getting
Yeah,
a
I'm a
body,
cool and fun dungeon master who would not make my players
Oh,
struggle.
No,
uh,
I'm just fucking.
I
with you.
noticed.
Of course
I
it's gonna
noticed you
come
bought a
with-
train ticket, but not the rails. Did you want to purchase some
Oh.
rails?
Did you want that?
Did you guys want that?
Yeah, when you
Oh, I
rent a-
noticed your characters rented a car, but no gas. How would
Yeah.
we make it go?
Do you want
maybe he
wheels?
looked at your centaur friend and was like,
That's
Probably.
racist. Not this month.
No.
Not Centaur month.
centaur heritage.
Did you do? Did you do? What a great ally.
this is the episode that gets pulled from YouTube. It's been fun. It's been good.
I love it.
Oh,
I love
God.
it. It's great.
Oh, God.
You gotta stand up for what's right.
Fucking losing it.
Oh, God.
That's awesome.
Yeah. we're-
Not this one.
What a finale.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, no.
This is how I want to go.
So I want to go out.
Bury me at sea.
What a
we-
delightful time.
We let the scroll get soggy with water as we keep walking past.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's filled with tons of terrible poetry.
Yeah.
So, Atreus does lead you to where he keeps most of the land and water vehicles that he has for sale. He points out several of the boats. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. And he leads you to a selection of stalls. Most of the wagons are small, not quite hand carts, but they are meant for transporting people, perhaps a little bit of livestock if the livestock is like chickens or pigs. Nothing that's meant for, say, cattle or like a family of like a covered wagon or anything. It's pretty much it's a 4-person cart. And he pats the head of like a sort of a brown horse that's like tethered next to it. And this is Almond.
Oh, hey, Almond. Hey, bud.
Yeah. I don't know. It's about 12 years old. Probably get you where you need to go.
And then, cool.
All right.
Okay.
Well, here's 5 gold. It was
Awesome.
lovely meeting you.
Yeah, Atreus like pockets it and immediately starts walking back towards the tavern. If you just bring it back in like a 10-day or it's another 10 gold. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'll be here.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I wait for him to be out of earshot. I was like, we basically bought this horse.
I
and
was
cart
just
for
thinking
5
that like there
gold.
should be
Yeah.
a return.
Right,
There's
right.
like some type of
Yeah.
return on that. Like
the
it's an
destination.
incentive to bring it back.
I'm not coming back here. I think we just bought this horse.
Well, that was my last 5 gold, so I'm completely desolate now.
Oh, it's
So-
cool. Wench will cover you. I mean, unless he makes a big deal about spending some of his 30 pieces. My goodness.
Listen, you don't get to 30 pieces. I don't know.
What?
That's not
Yes,
something my,
no,
that
yes,
is not, that's-
exactly.
That's not something my character would ever say.
Yeah, we're just like,
But it is something Carlos would say.
Just like, just
That
like
is
yeah.
something Carlos would say.
Yeah.
I walk up to Almond and I pet Almond and I say, I would die for you. I just pet Almond's face a little bit.
You realize that every time you do that,
Almond
they die,
whispers
right?
back.
But I wouldn't kill for you. There's a
Just
difference.
another Sebastian.
That's gonna be a thing. Don't get attached to this one.
Yeah,
I
don't
actually
get
like this
attached to
one, so
anything
you don't get
living.
attached to this one.
What do you mean we can both like one horse?
No, everything you like has died so far. Like
Oh my
the
God,
dolphins, the unicorn.
you're right. Oh
like-
no.
Well, I guess the
Everything you
unicorn didn't
love
die.
dies.
The plant.
The plant.
Wait,
no,
does
no, no.
everything wait, does everything I love
Or did the-
pre Oh my gosh, the way that unicorn disappeared, is everything around me that I consider good destined to die by my hand?
Or get married by your mother.
Do you guys
I'm
remember
gonna
when
lay
we
down
had a
in the back
dog?
of the cart for a few hours. I miss Midnight Mercy so much. I tried to bring him on this trip and you all told me no.
It was gonna be dangerous for the pup. It's better. It's better. It's safer.
Oh yeah, that dog is
Daphne
way dead
goes
by
That
and
now.
dog
lays
would have
face
died. That
down.
dog would have straight up died. TK would have killed that dog. It
Yeah,
would have happened.
Who's
Yeah.
TK? I lay face down on one of the cart benches.
No one.
I just lay.
No one. Yeah.
No one in this reality.
I'm gonna kill a dog to steal somebody else's funnier joke. Yeah, no. So the group of you get into the cart.
Mhm.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Actually,
And then
you know what? I'm gonna put the cart on here so you can see Almond.
Thank you.
Nice.
You're welcome.
And then I think we just start heading south, right?
That's Almond.
So I'm looking
It's
at
a
the map
big-ass
right
horse.
now. I'm looking at the map right now, and the most south city that we could go to is Neo-Lantin.
Yes.
And so maybe I like turn to the group after like pulling out a map and says, it seems like their best bet is to go to Neo-Lantin, and then from there, maybe talk to some of the Tritons and see if we can get a route out to sea if we need to.
Hopefully, it happens before then.
I mean, we'll check up on it. We'll verify, but I think that might maybe that's the route. We'll keep pointing south, seeing where we go, and if it still points us to south after we get to Phala, I think we go west straight to Neo-Lantin and then get a boat and head south that way.
Why do you know all the cities so well? You're very. I don't know any of the names of the cities in Theros.
I literally have a map in front of me. It's because I can read, Daphne.
Oh, is that what you've been looking at this whole time? Is this?
Yes, this is a map.
Oh,
This is a
I've
map.
never seen one before.
Okay.
Daphne, we're-
I don't know how you live in the trees in the forest. I know you know the paths that the winds speak along the branches.
Yeah.
The rest of us need this.
Oh, that's sad.
It's a little bit of a bummer, but you do get to know what the good tourist stops are along the way.
Ooh, is there a drive-through?
There's a ride
Have you
through.
not been to a drive-thru?
I don't think we could. I mean, there has to be someone that invented drive-throughs before automobiles, right? There
Right.
had to have been drive-throughs.
Hey, honey,
Before
I want to
automobiles.
bring the wagon around and watch that good old moving picture out in the field. Tell all your friends. No, don't get out of the wagon. Stay in the wagon. We're all gonna
What
watch
is
it next
this
by side.
voice? What is this?
Also, that's a
voice?
drive-in, not a drive-through.
Drive-through.
Right?
Oh
Gotta
my
move on or I'm
God.
gonna die here.
I really was like, oh, I'm home running this bit right now. I really got one to drive through.
I'm like
right,
genuinely
Sam.
trying to decide if this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And
Samantha, you
It
you
is.
got it. You're like a capable driver, right? If I nap here in the back.
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
Xantha just sort of like climbs into the driver's seat and makes a nicker sound like and Almond goes southbound. What about the rest of you? Riding or walking or flying?
I'm right.
I'm riding. Well, I'm walking.
Yeah. At cart rate, it will take Almond 2 days to reach your destination.
And we bond the entire time.
Bond the
2
entire
days?
time.
2 whole days.
Well, two stints of 16 hours because they can walk
Yeah.
usually for about 8 hours
Oh my gosh.
and travel about 32 miles, according to Google, which I just looked up while you were bickering.
Ooh.
Thank you. As we
That's
move
why
through
we do
San
it.
Antonio County, aka Theros.
We're not gonna talk about it.
It's not on you. It's really on someone who controls.
It's on
our
Greek.
stream. Yeah, it's on
It's on
Greek.
Greece.
It's on Greece.
It's on Greece. That's on you, Greece.
It's on you, Greece.
Yeah. So, do you load the wagon with supplies, or you just get into the back of it like the back of an El Camino?
What supplies do we have?
Carlos
still
is
left?
like, I know what I'd like to say.
Yeah.
Also, thank you
What
for
supplies do
using
we have?
El Camino this month. It really
I knew it in my heart. I was like, oh god.
really means a lot to me.
We could have done a Murcielago. No.
Oh my god.
No, I'm here for you.
Yeah. I mean, what do you guys think? I was pretty sure I just jumped in this wagon and kept going.
Same. What
Yeah.
equipment?
We're
She
really-
gave
got
me
whatever
the
rations we
equipment and
have
I was
on
like,
us.
what?
I don't know, like if you have another soggy soup ball or something.
I don't think
No,
we got anything.
unfortunately, I have no money or soggy soup balls.
Got rations. That's it.
All right, cool.
We got jerky and Troy's energy powder stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, I know Troilus has been carrying most of your stuff, so I didn't know if Troilus wanted to put any of it in the cart.
Oh, I offload it and I feel amazing. I've got 120 pounds on me, guys, like from all the
Yeah.
stuff that we've been carrying.
Yeah, you're like Goku shedding off his weights.
Oh, it feels incredible. My
You're like Rock Lee
my
taking
my,
off the leg weights.
my
Do
speed
you
goes
really
from 40 to
have
300.
Do you really have 120 pounds written in your total? weight?
119.1 is sitting
I have-
on.
I have 6. in contrast and comparison, I have 6 pounds.
I'm
I-
surprised
on
your
me.
fanny pack can hold 6 pounds.
That's true.
I have 133.2.
Wow.
Jeez Louise.
I have 78.
What the hell
Which
do I
is
have
still a
on me?
lot.
That's good. I think it might be my 11
armor.
javelins and my chainmail. Yeah.
Armor.
Might do that. That might be it.
Daphne's like, I'm wearing a crochet crop top.
It's like I'm wearing a crop top.
You guys
And
ever hear of
some body
churches?
glitter.
You guys ever
I
hear
have
of
a
the band
hunting
Churches?
trap that is
Haim?
25 pounds.
Oh my
You have a
gosh.
25-pound hunting trap.
What the hell?
Joshua, I don't know why you insist on carrying that
It's-
around.
Yeah,
Really
it's
odd.
don't
really
know either.
big.
I will leave that in
It's
the
just
cart.
like a bear trap.
It's just
Yeah.
a big Venus fly trap on your back right now.
Xantha looks impressed when you just pull it out of your side bag and like put it into the cart.
I mean,
Looney
all
Tunes
of us,
style.
all of us have bear traps around, right?
Mhm.
Anyways, so
What was
We're
that
heading
joke?
off.
Here we go.
What was that joke?
That was Daphne trying to
wanna
look
know.
also
What's
cool
happening?
and intimidating in front of Sam.
Oh, I thought it was like a reference
That
to
makes sense.
something.
I don't got one of those.
I will
okay.
say, before the group of you quite get outside of Oxus, Wanch, you have a call.
Oh no.
Bring.
Oh, hello. Oh, hold
What's
on.
what's the ringtone?
What? Wanch.
Because it is this month.
No!
So mad.
Oh my god.
Was that on purpose or was that the first thing you thought of? It was on purpose? Bravo. Very fast. That was
I
really
love it.
good. Woo. Well, that's it. That's what it sounds like for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's very like, this is Wanch's theme song that he was going to make whenever he branched off from the family to become his own hero.
What is ringing? What?
You have a message.
What?
Who's saying that to me?
No, I'm saying you have a message.
I have a message?
Oh,
Yeah.
Carlos?
Wanch has a message. He's
Oh,
receiving
he
one
got
mentally.
a message. Someone
Yeah.
sent him a message
Oh.
Yeah.
from the message spell.
No,
Message.
no. Wanch is receiving a message. You're not receiving a message.
Carlos, not you. No, but
I don't know,
Wanch is
third
receiving
base.
a message.
Stop checking your DMs.
I'm so confused. So, how
Wanch
am I
is
receiving it? In my
receiving-
brain? No one else is receiving
in
it?
your brain box.
Okay, in my
Your
brain
little-
box.
Your little brain hole.
Oh,
Don't like that.
I don't like
Little brain
that.
Look at that
There's
guy. He's
stuff
got
in-
such a little brain
Guys,
hole.
No, there's stuff in there, guys.
I
really,
take that
there's
back.
stuff. I have
Do you
so
want
many
to
brain
restart
hole.
the episode? Do you want to do over or are we good?
No, don't like that. Yeah, no. You do get. You have a little message. You have a little ascending spell.
Oh, cool. You've got mail.
Yeah,
Well,
you've got
let's-
mail.
Spam. Oh, what's this one? I'm gonna open it up.
It's a 25-word message. It's not all 25 words, but per the spell sending. Hammer, Eusapia's gone. Where are you? The professors are acting weird. Are you home?
I let the group know. Ooh,
Oh.
guys. Yeah. So that's my brother just asked where the professors are acting weird. Eusapia's gone, and my brother's asking if I'm home. What do I do? I don't lie to my brother. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Also,
Don't.
if I tell him, what if he comes out here?
We just
I
tell him
say-
we're on a heroic
He didn't-
quest.
he didn't
and
ask
to,
us
to
where-
stay
yeah.
safe.
And he didn't ask us to give location. You don't have to lie. Just say, no, I'm not home. Wow, that's weird. Hope you're doing great.
And tell him to look out for himself.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
you got to watch
professors
out.
are acting weird.
Professors
Daphne
are acting
says,
weird.
"Look out for yourself."
He's
okay,
gonna
okay.
take that a weird way, Daphne. You
Yeah.
Hey.
gotta know. Like,
Hey, what's up? It's your boy.
it's your boy Wanch.
Well, how did we open all messages before? We have to start by saying, "Hey, what's up?
Well, what's up? It's your boys.
What's up? It's your boys.
What's up? It's your boys."
I hate this.
So weird about the professors not home on a heroic mission. Emoji of a guy with a scar on his face.
You get one back. Let me count this out in my head real quick. Gladius locked down. Alexius has been murdered. The professors are gone. Are you safe?
Just say yes.
Okay. Okay, a lot's going on. I explained what he just sent to everyone. I guess they're going, what do we do? What do we do? I feel like, okay, we can ignore this or hear me out. Those guys really sucked back there, right? Like maybe I mentioned something about them being suspicious.
The teachers of them were some of the most capable.
They may be coming after us too.
They may be looking for us since they knew where we were.
If I haven't ditched the capes already, I toss them out of the cart now.
Yeah, I think we left them in the tavern.
No, we left them in the pit, right?
No, we left our badges in the pit, but we still have the little like capes on. So I'm just make sure that the capes aren't here anymore.
Use them as rags to wipe down our table.
And it left them there, yeah.
Okay.
Paid your tab with them.
Mm-hmm.
What if I just send back weird?
It is weird.
Tell him to keep us updated.
Keep us updated and protect the other students.
Midnight Mercy.
Oh, well, yeah.
Also the other students.
Just protect the Gladius. If the teachers aren't there, then it's got to fall to him, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Give him like a sense of responsibility, something to focus on.
He's the champion of Akros. They're in very capable hands.
Okay.
Yeah. But you guys totally think I shouldn't send that gif of that kid who's like,
no, I think that honestly, I think that mental
one?
image is going to take up too many word files. You know, it's too many characters.
It's true. Okay. I'm gonna send them that message then.
Okay. You get back in Meletus, investigating Alexius's murder. New Meletus champion out of sending scrolls.
New Meletus champion.
What does that mean?
Well, that must be Meletus must pick a new champion since Alexius died, right?
Okay.
And they had to pick a new one.
Does that mean that he's the new champion?
No, but he's the Akros champion.
Can you be a champion of more than one thing?
Xantha overhear us right now?
How quiet are you being?
We're not a quiet group.
Troilus does not know quiet. That is the volume he speaks at.
Then I'm gonna set the DC low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she can hear you.
Cool. I cast Detect Thoughts.
On Xantha?
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to make sure she's not in on the on it.
Long.
That's why I did not go to read it out loud.
All right.
For the duration, you can read the thoughts of certain characters. When you cast a spell and you're... I'm done. That's just it. Chat, you can Google it and read it on your own time. You have to actually subscribe to my Patreon to have me read more spell descriptions.
All right.
I like that.
Initially. Okay, surface thoughts of the creature. On her surface thoughts, she is keeping her eyes on the road.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah. You can try and probe deeper, but if she succeeds her wisdom saving throw, she'll know.
I think like Daphne's paranoia. I think she is going to probe deeper, but I don't think she realizes what she's doing.
Yeah. I think for the I think for the most part, she's right now concentrating on leading the cart and wagon. Are you going to go ahead and probe deeper?
Yeah, I think I am.
Throw?
I don't think Daphne realizes it. 15.
Come on, low rolls.
Why don't you want me to succeed?
It doesn't matter. You do anyways.
Yeah, eat shit, Masood.
Whoa. A 20.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second before you say something.
Yeah, let me just read this real quick.
Take your time.
No, no, I don't think there's anything I can do about it.
Yeah. So, I'm sorry. Regardless of whether you fail or not,
there's nothing.
There's nothing. Not like a new ability
there's
that
nothing
bends
new
luck
that you can do.
It's only 1d4. So even if I do it and I knock it, it
No,
only
no, no.
knocks it down to 16.
Okay, so reading
Yeah.
this, either way, the target knows that you are probing into its mind, and unless you shift your attention to another creature's thoughts, the creature can use its action on its turn to make an intelligence check contested by your intelligence check. If it succeeds, the spell ends.
Okay.
The Battle of Wits. See, I should have read this spell,
Okay.
guys. I should
You
have
should
read
have.
it.
You should have. Daphne is not smart. She's got a 12. So
But
Okay.
you're near me, so you
Would
get
you
an
would you
additional
like
plus
to?
2.
Does Xantha also get an additional +2?
Ooh.
Damn it, because they're within. Yeah, they're both within range of me, so that negates
Yeah.
itself. That's smart. Yeah.
Would you like to shift your detect thoughts to somebody else, or would you like to do a battle of intelligence?
Battle of intelligence.
let's do it because I don't want to read the minds of anyone else here.
Yeah.
Amen.
Let's
Now
do it. I can talk about it.
the battle of intelligence. So this battle
I
of
love
intelligence.
oats. I definitely love oats.
I got an 18.
Oh gosh. So this battle of intelligence is only to keep the spell from turning off. You're not going to be able to probe on this time. You can try again if you want, though.
No, I'll keep it.
Okay.
Keep on probing.
It doesn't end. Despite her attempts to sort of shake her head clear, she doesn't seem to be able to get you out of her head, and so she like glares at you over her shoulder.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't even realize I was doing it. Xanth, you wouldn't know anything about what's going on at the Gladius, right?
I know plenty about minding my own business,
Well, I don't.
clearly. She turns away from you.
I go closer. Listen, we're all friends here. You could just tell me if you know anything.
You search around inside of your other friends' heads, or
Yes, routinely. And they're empty as you think they are.
I'm just gonna go in the back real quick with
Let's
with
have a
everyone.
sidebar and not get some crossfire about how empty our heads are. Okay.
Shishua is just kind of right behind her, just listening.
it's just like yeah. Xantha's just like up front, it's like Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know anything about the Gladius. I know the Anvil is the new Melitus champion, and so we have to choose a new Acroan champion.
Oh, I see. That's how everything comes together now.
I make sure that the spell is dissolved.
She sits up a little straighter.
Xanth, I'm sorry about that. If we're being honest, we've been kind of paranoid these past few days. The gods have been becoming actively involved in what we're doing, and we're all looking over our shoulders. So you should too.
You should be paranoid. I'm still not sure whether or not I'm going to rob you.
Well, you could probably get away with robbing me out of the four of us for sure, but any other of them, you're going to have a hard time.
Xanth isn't like 100% sure how to take like that open honesty and sort of just like shrugs away from you and concentrates on the horses for a few minutes. Look, I don't know if it has anything to do with the Gladius, but people have seen hordes have returned, sort of gathering together again. They're starting to march together up towards the north. I don't know if that has anything to do with the academy, but if the professors are missing and they're not on some kind of ridiculous heroic mission, that might be the thing behind it.
Hordes of the returned.
That's creepy.
That is very creepy.
Yeah, they sort of settled down after the last war, but I don't know. You just hear things when you travel on the roads. So,
Have you heard anything about Heliod?
Not really. I mean, his temple, one of his temples got robbed a couple days ago, but maybe
Yeah.
a week or two ago. It's hard to tell.
And I'm not saying that you're not the coolest thief on the cart, but we might have had something to do with that one.
Oh,
So
Why did you tell her?
you stole
she's
the you stole the sun scepter?
the sun scepter?
Yeah, the sun scepter that's been missing from the mountains. That's the one that was robbed.
I turn and I go, did y'all hear about a missing sun scepter from the mountains?
No, just the
No.
sunstone that we took.
Oh, you took a sunstone.
Yeah, it's not as cool as a sun scepter, but
Oh, I mean, that's
Are we
cool. It's
supposed to
fine.
be
No,
telling
that's
people that?
cool. That's fine.
No, I mean, but look, we got to expand the circle a little bit if Xanth's going to be on this journey, right?
Do
I mean,
we?
actually, I'd kind of rather not know, actually. That way nobody can torture the information out of me.
yeah.
Okay. I
That's fair.
respect it.
That way we don't become friends, and if I do decide to rob you later, I don't feel bad.
Hmm.
Well, I appreciate the directness about it. That's good.
I would also, love if you had that restraint and didn't try to rob us. I'd appreciate that as well.
I can explode her if she does.
Oh, Shushua, please.
But
I
Shusha was
actually
right.
believe
She
that.
would explode you. Yeah,
You would
no,
die.
it's-
Xantha
It's a
actually
very
looks
real
at it,
threat.
she's like, no, I believe that. Definitely.
And by the way, if Phoenix takes over your body, don't worry. We've all been there. Just say something and we'll help you out. Okay.
Not all of
Back to
us.
it.
Oh, no, that makes sense. That's weird that you would bring that up, but sure. Yeah, of course.
Okay, great. That made sense to you? That wasn't wholly unnormal that I said that.
I mean, I'm an adventurer. You kind of just
Okay.
assume everything's possible.
Okay, cool, great. We're all of us in this cart are bold and experienced, so me as well is, I guess, what I would say about that. So
Why are you acting so
let's just-
weird? You're acting
What?
weird.
I have a book to be reading, and I
It's-
just sit back down.
You don't. Okay. She's usually not that weird. I don't know what it is that she's acting really weird right now, but yeah.
Actually, it kind of feels like you're the one that's weird because you
No.
climbed all the way from the back of the cart just to tell me that she's weird. So,
Okay, I see what's happening here. Okay.
oh no.
I see.
Oh, God. Oh.
Can I do a history check or anything on if I know anything about the returned and why they might be going up?
Yeah, absolutely. Give
Can I
me
try that as
give me
well?
yeah, give me a sweet history check.
I might use some of my oracle's insight.
Ooh.
History or religion? Which one?
You can do either one.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna add my oracle's insight to this. Let me just add. Okay. Well, everything's over. I got a 9.
All right, so
I'm having fun.
Good.
you're having a delightful time. And it may not be necessarily that you don't understand religion. It may be more that your sight, your conversation with Clothis over this is somehow being purposefully obscured.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because what Shushua knows from her history, perhaps from the time that she spent in the Nyx among the gods, perhaps from her close relationship with the gods as a priest, as a cleric, she knows that the returned were not so much created, but given agency by Phoenix. And that one of the only reasons why any returned could want to go north is to get to Odenos.
Which is
The capital city for the returned. And
is
it
there
is
like a
the
temple to
large,
Phoenix?
yes, there's a large temple to Phoenix, and it's a large necropolis.
I let everybody know this.
That seems ominous.
For some reason, when she tells you this, Daphne, it feels like something has come into place, like you had a puzzle that didn't have all the pieces. But once she says that, oh, that's where the pieces are, and your puzzle can be completed. We'll say that is the reason for your low religion roll, is that it was an obscure.
Okay, I think I get it now. Wow, gosh. Why would Phoenix be doing that and need a sunstone and all of this other stuff? It doesn't make any sense.
Is he working with Heliod?
They're
Perhaps
not
they have a deal?
friends.
No,
Oh,
but you don't have to be friends to work with each other,
that's true.
as we've seen.
Well, we're all friends here, so.
I mean,
Now what's her face?
yeah, Xenath's actually like, no offense taken. I don't like any of you.
Oh.
We should find the other sunstones soon.
I think there's even more urgency now than ever.
How's that compass of yours doing?
Still pointing in the way that we're heading.
Yeah, it points
Still
due south.
compassing.
Still compassing.
Get out of here. And this compass, it's a collection of gold with a the pointer sort of floats in midair. It hovers over the plate.
It's real cool.
And you know what? So far, it's where we're heading. We're on our way, making our way, having a good. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to keep morale up right now, and it feels like it was a dip in energy. Yeah.
You will notice when you look at the compass too that when you tilt it back and forth, depending on where you point the compass, the needle stays straight, but the top half changes colors between a night and a day mosaic.
I want to do. Can I get like an Arcana check on this this compass?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I just want, or like, I don't know. it
Can
feels
I
like
assist him?
Yeah.
Thank you.
This
like to
actually feels
assist
like
you.
something you would be good at, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I assist
I am
you?
good at it. Sure,
let me,
yes.
Let me hold. So Daphne, maybe you can understand
I
this.
feel like Daphne needs a win.
Yeah.
Oh, Daphne's needed a few of them for a while now, and yet Daphne's holding
Especially this month, guys. Come on.
the compass. I can't believe you just killed that bit. Oh my god.
Oh,
Such
no.
a brutal murder.
I
They-
almost made a Saderico joke, but then I was like, that's not funny. So I just thought I'd
I would have
talk about
allowed it.
instead.
Usually I wouldn't,
Thank you.
but this month
But this one.
This month?
I would.
As
It's all
official
about me this
spokesperson.
month,
Thank
guys.
you.
It's
And-
all about me.
In the year of our Lord 2020 on Pitbull's internet.
I can't tell the
appreciate
difference.
that.
I can't
Critical
tell.
hit on the Arcana
Whoa.
check. Oh yes, Daphne gets a win.
You didn't even need that assistance.
I mean, it helped though.
I've got it, Troilus.
What are you looking for? Don't say literally anything. Just ask me some questions about it and I will answer truthfully.
Okay, so when does it go night and when does it go day?
It depends on whether you hold it, the compass itself, east or west.
Like this?
Is that
think-
where you think east or west is?
Well, it's
This way.
okay.
She breaks the compass.
Sorry, I didn't mean to drop the compass. I'm
And
picking
the
it back up.
nat 20, you break the compass and a spirit emerges from within.
Okay.
And then nat 20, you just snap it in half like a
I am
communion
the
wafer,
compass.
and Heliod comes out like a genie freed from the lamp.
Okay, so if I go east, never eat soggy water. If I go east, then it's
It's also
Then
not,
it's
verticality
day,
does not
night.
affect.
night. East is night,
East
and
is
then
night,
west is day.
west is day.
West is day. Okay, and then north and south are just kind of whatever I was on
They
last.
There doesn't seem to be any change.
Okay. Gosh, and there's no oh gosh, there is an inscription, right? Remind me what it says?
Man, you're really gonna make me scroll up.
Well, I mean,
You
Daphne,
told me to
these are-
ask you questions
these are
about
just
this,
perceptions,
so I'm
like
gonna-
what
seek ye the
magical
end of
things
the
are you
earth,
picking up here?
Enemy of the sun.
Seek you the end
Okay.
of the earth, enemy of the sun. Yeah.
What
Enemy
are
of
the
the
magical properties you're picking up from doing an Arcana check? Not just like perception, because we could all see it's pointing
Yeah, for
east
sure.
and
Well,
west.
Winch, I am trying to focus.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Magic is delicate.
But nothing else about the inscription changes when I'm moving east or west.
Nope.
Okay. That was the question I wanted to ask. Thank you. Okay. I'm not sure what Arcana questions to ask. I can ask if
Maybe the origin?
inscription itself. Oh, I can ask about like origins and stuff. Yeah, where's it from? Is it divine magic? Is it?
You already know that it was a gift from Auroras.
It's a gift from Auroras. Okay. What else do you want to know, Twilis? Ask me anything. I'm an open book.
It's from
I'm an
Auroras.
expert.
Yeah.
Can maybe if we're enemies of the sun, we should be heading towards the night?
That's
But
not a
if we're
question about
looking-
this compass.
Right.
But if we're looking for the sunstones, those would be
Ooh. But the inscription
Dude,
says to seek, oh ye enemies of the sun. Where's its energy coming from? What how does it pull? Can you tell how it's being drawn?
Can I?
Yeah, just 1 second.
What is
Trying
that?
What
to-
is that?
Yeah, what is that tin for?
What
What
is
did you
that?
ruin?
It's a lid to the candle that I threw away this morning.
Okay.
Oh, but you're just saving the lids? Just like,
No, I forgot to throw it away, so
Oh,
it was,
okay.
it was
Yeah.
a convenient bit.
Do I need to get my trail mix bins back up here?
no,
No,
Masood.
don't worry.
They honestly, the number has stopped. Since they came
Don't
on
worry,
stream.
I've
I
actually
felt-
got that too. So
That's so weird.
I'm prepared for any bit.
So in the cart going more towards the south, when you point in the direction that you would recognize as towards Meletus, it is darker, like evening. But as you point more towards the middle of the Siren Sea, it gets very bright.
I see. Meletus lost its sunstone, and now it's dark. And now where we're headed out into the ocean, we'll need...
That said, when you take it out to the very west and it gets bright,
Yeah.
the compass needle does not point in that direction. It's
Right,
just
right.
pointing south.
Yeah. Where's the sun currently in relation to us? Like in the sky?
I don't know. It's about dinner time, so
It's in the west.
getting close to setting. Yeah.
Cool. Well, let's. Why don't Daphne? You keep pondering over it overnight. It seems like a good time for us to stop. Anyways, we've had a good long ride. Oh, Wench, you ever message Anvil back after that last message?
Could I message him back?
Was that last
After
one where he
those?
said,
Because he said he was out. Does that mean I can't send it back?
Oh, now I
I get
can
like
hear
one final return, right?
"Yeah, you get a response, right?"
Oh.
Oh, TK, I think you're muted.
You should get a response. Yes.
What should I send him?
What would you
Tell him
like
to stay
send him?
safe and
Yeah.
I don't know that you love him or something.
Nah, brothers don't say stuff like that. It would be more like, I don't know, some type of a dig or what's a good
I think your brother would find encouraging language nice at the moment.
yeah.
It could also possibly be your last words to him. We don't know what will happen from here on out.
That's actually very true. We could die.
You're fine. Don't panic. Go. Put those panic eyes away.
I'm not panicking. I'm just gonna say cool
Handshake.
beans. But then Wench sends him like a really nice note that's just like, hey, lay low, look out, don't trust anyone. And
Watch Midnight Mercy.
watch. No, I'm not even gonna tell him about the dog. I don't care.
No, the dog will protect him. Give
I don't
him
care
the
about
dog.
this dog. Yeah, I'm gonna say that and that I love him at the end, and be like,
Before you sign
Whatever.
off, I want to add a little extra to it. What is the name that he had before your father gave him the name Cassius to take your legacy away from you?
oh, like his like.
What's the name he was born with before your father made him his heir to his heroic legacy?
I don't know. I'm not good with names. Cambria.
Really-
Cambria.
Oh, you guys were Cassius and Cambria? Oh.
Eye sniper.
Oh, nickname Cam.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I would have gone with Bria, but whatever. That's cool.
Yeah,
I had a
of
friend
course
in
you
high
would,
school
Masood.
that everyone called her Cam. And it was like, I always thought it was such a nice nickname, like a fun nickname. And then I found out like years later that they called her Cam because kids thought she looked like a camel. And I just think that's
What
the
the
worst
fuck?
thing ever.
I'm
Sorry,
I'm
I
so
still
sorry.
think
Your
about
your
that
like
all-
childhood is like ruined. Like that
Children
discovery.
are trash.
I every now and then I think about that. Like, ugh.
That's so mean.
It's
so
so
terrible.
fucked up. Wow.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
And can you imagine that day that you just decide like, yeah, I guess my name's Cam. You know what I mean? Like, oh God. Anyways.
I mean, you
What
say that.
Blanche is thinking about.
As soon as Katie May said soup back, I was like, I identify with that. Like that, I like really, I really identify with that. Label.
That's the worst nickname I have ever heard in the history of nicknames.
It's
Soup
vibes,
back
is
dude.
good.
It's good. I like.
Oh,
I know why I now need to sleep with air conditioning because I've got soup back.
Yeah, soup bag.
soup bag.
So, the group of
Made
you
a
make
prop.
camp about 30 miles in.
Uh-huh.
The sun has well set and it's getting on towards the early hours of the morning. Who takes first watch?
Yeah, I kind of pull Travis aside, and I'm like, we're not letting Xanth take a shift, right?
Oh no,
She'd kill us and run. Okay, great. I just wanted to
Yeah.
check in with you real quick.
I got it.
All right, cool, great. Oh, you're taking first watch?
I'll take first watch. That's cool.
All right. And I'm asleep.
Yeah, Xanth crawls into a tent without offering to take first watch or anything like that and goes to sleep.
Okay. I noticed that there are 4 tents and 1 sleeping bag outside. So who's taking the sleeping bag outside?
I kind of put Troilus beside there because I wasn't sure how tall Troilus would be when he was sleeping.
Oh,
and
that's
the,
true.
the image of like a horse trying to stand up inside of a pup tent seemed
That's stressful.
Just-
You're right.
just
That's
too
good.
sad.
I set up. I keep an eye on everyone as they go to sleep, and then when I get a chance, I take out my bronze discus,
Okay.
and I'm just like, kind of roll it in my fingers. It's like, okay. So Shushua is a messenger of the gods. Wench's brother is now the hero of Meletis. And Daphne is a chosen of Clothis. And I am Irorin's champion. For that is why he gave me the compass. Okay. No one will die. No one will die unless they have to, and it'll be our choice. No one will die. No one will die. Cool. No one will die. And Troilus just repeats that to himself as he uses a mantra to stay awake.
Nothing of note happens on your watch. The moon rises and begins to sink. The air is alive with the sound of insects and the crackle of campfire. You are alone here in the forest, just you and these 4 companions. Who takes next watch?
She sure will take a next watch.
What do you do in your watch, Shushua?
Shushua is thinking about what's his face? Oh gosh, dude, the scar.
Atreus.
Atreus. It was just like it's not Atreus.
Scar Lord.
He's actually thinking a lot about Atreus and wondering if he did something to anger Keranos.
Possible. You've known many in your tenure with Keranos who have angered him, but far
don't usually
fewer who have
survive.
lived. Yeah.
So then she wonders if she was saved by another god.
It's possible.
And then she starts pondering all the natures of gods and what she knows about Phoenix and the returned. And
Yeah, absolutely. You know, with your advanced wisdom on the nature of the returned, that they are reviled in Nyx. By far one of the greatest mistakes, one of the greatest travesties of universal justice. People who met the end of their life and refused to accept it, and so perverted the natural order and returned to life. Sure, the cost was that of some memories, perhaps personality, but it's only a mockery of life, and you know that.
she grows very concerned with the fact that they are all gathering in one place.
Mm-hmm. Your watch is also uneventful. No one comes and no one goes. Who takes third watch?
I could take it.
What does Wench do on his watch? How does he pass the time?
I wanna. God, what would Wanch do to pass the time? I don't have access to the compass, do I? Or who has it?
Troilus has it.
Troilus? I just want to wake Troilus up, nudge him up, and be like, psst, psst, Troilus.
Yeah, bud. Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, bud.
Can I see? Can I see that compass?
Yeah, dude. Just hold on to it. I'll get it in the morning.
Cool. And he's doing that thing where like he's trying to be real smart about it. Like, okay, let's figure this out. What do we got here? What do we got here? Maybe Wanch sees something that other people don't see here. Yeah, I want to do a little investigation on this.
Yeah. You can investigate the mechanics of it. What kind of answers are you looking to get from it? Let's see what you get on your investigation.
Yeah, let's see. I learned nothing. 8.
We don't know that. We don't know that you learned nothing. So what are you specifically investigating?
I think if everyone was doing like if everyone's doing kind of like trying to figure out the magical part of it or the nuts and bolts of it, I think Wanch would be looking at like tools are designed for people, right? Like people. Like you can tell a lot about like people and culture based on like their tools. So I want to kind of like look at it from like that point of view of being like, was like who else would use this, or who like was this made specifically for us, or was it made for someone else and now it's handed down? So like what can I tell about the people who used it more than the actual compass itself?
Okay, let me just see something real quick. I want to see what your proficiency bonus is. All right. So I will say that this compass is designed to find magical artifacts. You can definitely tell that much, especially based on like the magic that is in it and everything. You as a tinkerer, you know that it can be wound. You know that it snaps together, and without two halves, it will not work. You know that the mural that changes from day to night is completely separate mechanism from the compass arrow. And thus it can be inferred that it means two different things.
Okay. Would I get the sense that like there might be other parts, like it's interchangeable on something else? Like, could it be used in relation to like another part? Because like,
I think
East and West is done, or this piece when it's put together does East and West, but I'm wondering if it's, I don't know.
you think it's possible.
Okay.
I say with an 8, even with a proficiency bonus, which I would consider Winch to be proficient in Tinkerer's tools. Even with a proficiency bonus, I don't think that you know enough about this compass to know for sure right now. With time, you could probably make a better investigation and learn more about it.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so I guess he's doing that thing where like you kind of don't know exactly what you have, so you just keep like clipping it on and clipping it off, like
yeah,
putting it together,
like a little crow, just like smacking it against a rock and seeing what works.
Just a fidget toy at this point.
Exactly, exactly like a fidget toy.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Just like taking it apart, moving it, shaking it, seeing if it like the metal fits to any part of my wings. Just like I got nothing here.
Yeah. You think that it is possible it could attach to other things, but you would have to study it in depth.
Gotcha. Cool. That's how I spend the night then.
Yeah. Your shift also goes uninterrupted. Daphne, do you take a shift?
I do. I take the final shift.
You take the final shift. How do you spend that time?
I think Daphne kind of like cuddles close up to the fire and she begins like carving, like digging this like little hole in the ground, not pit sized, we're not bringing back the pit, but like a decent like sized, like plate sized hole. And she digs it out a little deep and she probably steals her friend's water's skins and she pours the water into it. Like she's preparing to do another one of her augury rituals. And I think she like, as she's doing it, she stops and she sees her reflection. And she realizes that each time she's seen her reflection since the original Phoenix thing, she doesn't associate her reflection with herself anymore. She thinks of Phoenix when she looks. And she kind of like takes this moment and it hits her. And she looks down at it and she goes, like looking at herself, Phoenix, you're not there, right?
You don't hear anything.
Probably not. You're probably busy raising an army in a city. If you are there, I want you to know that we're coming for you. And I think she like goes to set down the augury and like do it. And then like second guesses it because I think it's only going to make her more confused. And then she covers up the dirt back over the pond and like pats it down and then just kind of curls up by the fire and stays there for the rest of the shift.
You want to give me a perception check?
I'd love to.
Sweet roll. 17.
Yeah, for sure. It is while you are patting that moist early morning earth back over the tiny pond that you've created, that tiny puddle, you look up for just a minute and you can see the flash of campfire light against two eyes from Xantha's tent. As your eyes adjust in the dark, you can see she's resting with her chin on both hands and just watching you silently from her bedroll.
And take you for an early morning riser.
And she kind of smiles sleepily and then sets her head back down on her pillow away from you.
That was Daphne whispers, that was weird. And I think if Wedge was awake, he would also agree that that was weird.
Quench is awake.
Wedge, why are you still awake? You're supposed to be sleeping.
I'm not.
Wench calls over from like 20 feet away.
Wedge.
Oh, wait.
No, I'm sleeping.
Daphne sort of like moves her body slowly so it doesn't seem like it's a direct response, but just slowly moves it so her back is facing Shushua. She's just kind of staring at the tent. I don't even know how there we go. Just because Daphne's like, that gave me the yikes.
The dream comes to you in snatches, in small, bite-sized pieces. And it's not clear whether it's at the beginning of your shifts, at the end, and perhaps a moment when the shadows grew too heavy in the forest. And sleep caught you for just a moment. But all four of you at some point in the night found yourself in a field.
Together or separate?
Separate. All four of you found yourselves in a field with long grass waving, not grass. Blackened corpses, arms drifting in the breeze. All of you see the fire at the top of the hill. And it blooms so beautifully into the night sky. It's like a flower. And it envelopes the entire world in destruction. And all of you see the silhouette of a centaur so familiar to Troilus, and yet so new to all of you. And this young centaur that just stands at the top of the hill and raises a single finger at you, accusingly. But new to all of you is the gleam of that fire against a golden bull's mask. This is where we'll end our first season.
No, I don't like it. I don't like doing that.
It's too late. We've already done it. It's a thing we've done.
Oh, God.
It's a thing that happened. It's too late. It happened. That's what happened.
That's what happened.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Roses.
Oh, goodness.
Snap.com.
Would you say bull's helmet?
What? What did I say?
Never mind.
What?
We'll talk about it.
What? Do you think I would? Do you think I would do that to you?
Yeah, and I think that would be good story. So yes, it's cool. I'm excited. It'll be fun. Let's just do outros. Let's move to outros.
Yeah.
Was I rapidly do research on this side? What is Mogus Bullhelm? like pulling it up. Yeah. God.
Yeah, let's do outros.
Ooh. Yeah, let's do outros.
Do we want to start with Silani?
Sure. Hi, I'm Solani. You can find me at Mistress Verse on Twitter and Twitch. And you can also find me DMing for Plot Hunters every Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah.
And also playing a game in D&D Celebration coming up soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
Thank you. Gosh, I kept
Yeah.
thinking Sunday. It's like, no, it's not Sunday.
No,
It is
Sunday.
What kind
Friday.
of character are you playing?
Yeah.
I'm like a rogue,
Ooh.
but I'm doing an
fun.
inquisitive rogue.
Ooh,
Okay.
yes,
So that'll be
inquisitive,
interesting.
I like that.
unstoppable.
Which I've never played before, so it'll be fun.
Let's go to Katie May.
You mute it.
You muted.
Oh no! It's because I was shit talking you all over here, and I didn't hear me,
Fucking
and I was
knew
like,
it.
"What a minute." Hi, I'm Katie May. I am a dweeb. I am a creator. I do a lot of things everywhere, but first and foremost, I have a Twitch follower goal for 2020, and you could help me hit it. You're on Twitch already. I stream lots of variety games. I do session prep. I do co-working sessions. I have a lot of time over there. Go to twitch.tv/OKKatieMay and come hang out with me. Or if you want to see me DM for a bunch of goofballs, you can listen to Dungeons, Dice, and Everything Nice. We are also gearing up towards our season finale. I am known to make many a people sob while they listen to that show, and that is the biggest flex, because I'm also funny sometimes. Those are my two main things. You can also follow me on twitter.com/OKKatieMay. But that is it. Happy season finale. I relinquish control.
Look at that smooth. Yeah.
So smooth.
Masood.
Hey y'all, you can find me on the internet at Marudboy, MAHRUDBOI. I'm here with these wonderful folks playing Mythic Odysseys of Theros on Tuesday nights. You can also find me on Sundays with Rivals of Waterdeep. Right now we're doing a Rivals on Bike series that I'm GMing, and my god, it's fun. If you didn't catch the last episode, it was really good. I lulled them into false sense of security and then dropped the real spoopy on them, and it felt real nice. You can also catch me on just going to lay out the rest of this week. You're not going to see me anytime online tomorrow, but you will see me on Thursday playing Once Upon a Game on the Indoor Recess Crew channel. Katie May and I are working our way through Psychonauts, my favorite game.
Good.
Oh, it's so good. And we just got to some like really good stuff. It's the best levels are coming up, and I can't wait. And then on Friday, you can actually see me in that same D&D celebration game as Solani, and maybe even a sneak preview, TK. And that's going to be a blast. It's going to be a good time. And then on Sunday, I'll be with Rivals playing Kids on Bikes. And yeah, that's my jam.
Kids on bikes.
Kids on Bikes. Oh, also Saturday, I'm going to be on Thursday, on Friday.
Wait, we're playing Kids on Bikes on Sunday?
No. I'm for the Rivals stream. I'm GMing Kids on Bikes.
Oh,
and
okay.
then there's the PAX Online stream,
Okay.
which is different. And I'm gonna let you talk about that. And then I'm also on this Thursday just came up. I'm Brandon, and I will be doing a co-op stream of Tango. It's a new game coming out. Go check it out on either the Indoor Recess Crew channel and or Brandon's channel. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time. I relinquish control.
Cool. Hey, my name is Carlos Luna. You can find me on all social media under Carlos Crits. And tomorrow is the premiere of Pirates of Leviathan, the Dimension 20 side quest. Super excited about that. You could probably, if you follow me on Twitter, you probably see me posting about it all the time. It's going to be great. I'm loving all the fan art that people are doing. It's like freaking fantastic. Some girl wrote a rap about it. I don't know. It's pretty cool.
But there's like no content. And,
I know,
and
but
it's like
the rap is just about how excited she is for it.
oh heck
like,
yeah. Okay.
I don't know. So there's that tomorrow. That'll be every Wednesday for the next 6 weeks. And then on Saturday, there is I'm playing the D&D celebration game. So I'll be playing with Chris Perkins and Brendan Lee Mulligan and Liam O'Brien and other people. And what else? Oh, the Rivals game on Sunday.
Sunday.
I'm coming back for Rivals. So that's pretty fun. That's for PAX Online. And Tanya will be DMing that one, right?
Yes.
That's going to be fun. So me and Serena and Marie are coming back for that one episode. Super excited. Like out of everything this week, I'm really excited about that one.
Are you
What is your
playing
character?
a tree or a former teacher?
That's what I want. That's the big question, right?
I'll be playing who knows, the suspense of a
Yeah,
tree
the
or not a
suspense.
tree
Ooh.
is out there, I guess.
Okay, sounds like you're not sure yet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, but that's it. I relinquish control.
Oh yeah, it's me, TK, and I just sent out the raffle winner. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I was doing my job, so don't look at me like that, Carlos. It's me, TK. I write spooky stories on the internet, and if you like spooky stories, then you should read them at my website, tkjwrites.com, or you can follow me on Twitter, TK Joins the Fray. I will also be in 2 Dungeons and Dragons games this week, both of them for D&D Celebration. One of them with the very cool English people, UK people, where I'll be playing a very grumpy dwarf medic named Razda Rim. And then also for the Rivals game, where I'll be bringing back my lawful good paladin, the High and Honorable Lord Gilibertus Carex Tannenbaum of the Calimport Tannenbaums.
Oh my god.
He's a precious baby, and he's an Oath of the Crown paladin, and he's a Disney prince, and I'm not sorry.
Nice.
It's gonna be good.
Good is a word. Anyway.
Oh my god. Oh. Are you done plugging yourself?
Well, I was going to say congrats to Murder Penguin 83 for winning the raffle.
Yes.
And make sure you come in and catch some Spooky Saturdays. Spooky Summer Party with TK and I.
Yeah,
we played a great game last week.
Saturdays. Oh yeah, it was so good. Maybe we'll play another one like that, or
Solana,
one
you
of
would
the
actually
other
really like that
games
game.
that I paid.
Which one was
$220
it?
For. It was Death Come True. It's it's like a what do they call them when they're live action? FHM.
FHM.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
anyway,
that's fun.
but yeah,
it's really
it'll be very fun. Spooky
Honestly, guys,
slumber party.
If you haven't yet, follow us on Indoor Recess Crew. It's really worth your time.
It'll be really cool. When are we coming back for this show, everyone? Since people in the chat are asking.
We're going to take a couple of weeks off, whether or not that's 1, 2, or 3 is up to us. We're going to try to have streams that are on our channel in the meantime. They're going to be more game streams. We're trying to get everyone together to play some Fall Guys.
Yes.
I downloaded it. I bought it and downloaded it.
Yay!
Yo, okay, I need to
hopefully
I
we
just
can
need the
get
last
everyone
person.
together
I
to do that.
should do that.
Yeah.
Maybe I can convince everyone to like come together for tonight and watch a night and just watch the first Twilight movie as a watch party.
Oh my
do
god,
that.
Serena and I were talking about doing that.
We should do
That'd be fun.
that.
We should just
That
do
would be
it. Do we want to make
fun.
that next Tuesday?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so next Tuesday at this time, we're gonna watch the original Twilight movie.
Never seen it.
Over on twitch.tv/indoor.
You don't have to. You know everything that
You don't
need
have
to
to
know
know
about
because
it.
you have a resident expert. She went to the midnight premiere in 6th grade.
Serena.
Don't worry.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back with season 2. Don't miss us too much. Of course, as you can hear, that we're all still around and on the internet very, very regularly. So don't worry, we'll be back. And there's there's enough for you to keep yourself occupied while
There's
we're
a
gone,
lot.
for
Yeah.
sure. But we'll miss you too.
Yeah.
I'll miss Daphne.
If y'all don't show up for the Dimension 20 premiere tomorrow, I'm gonna find all of you. So that's
Yeah. Support. Great.
Yeah. It's a very,
great right here.
very important
it's a very
month
indie
to
production.
enjoy.
Get out of here.
Bye,